I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
Hello! Session 2 of Scorching in Hayville. Thanks for stopping by. Anyone want to do a recap? Griffin, you're up.
A recap?
Yep.
Alright, let me pull out my notebook here.
What does the top of your notes say there? What's the top of your notes say?
It says session number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no bitches here.
Ain't no bitches here.
Yep. Well, all of our characters met together. I didn't write down their names, so I don't remember everyone's names. If you want to repeat them.
Yeah, we got Bird.
Bird.
That's me.
Yeah.
I think we got Dogath.
That's me. Dogoth.
Dogoth.
Dick
Dick ass.
Dick ass.
We got dick and ass over here. Dogoth and I know it's in here somewhere. Well, you know your name. Say your name.
I'm Umeric,
Alright,
Spirit Seeker. Woo!
Oh, that's right. We just heard your first name for the first time.
Yeah.
Umeric?
Don't put it down though.
Nope.
Nah, I know it.
Spirit Seeker, Furbolg Cleric.
Yep. And what was your name?
Sir Alan
Sir Alan
Ellsworth.
Sir Ellen.
Wait, what did I say?
Sir McKellen.
Sir McCallum of Crown Ellsworth.
Sir
First
McKellen.
Defense Division Warhawks.
Hoorah.
It's been your Discord thing for so long, and yet I still don't remember it.
You just what?
We
Dr. Stun.
had some
Stump.
secret code
Sorry,
words being
Sergeant Stump.
Blue Mustang at the Steel Arrow.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Bro, it's all terrain. Her mouth is a terrain.
Oh, what do you need to go kennel?
Dog issues, people.
Can't live with them?
Yeah.
Can't live without them.
We learned that the mud boils,
Yeah.
and we set on a mission to try and figure out what is going on in Hayville and why it is so hot. We met with, what was his name? It was Kilgore Blacktooth? Was that the man's name?
That was the last guy you
Yeah.
met with.
Kilgore
Yeah.
Blacktooth, yeah.
But
The Hork.
Kilgore Blacktooth.
That was the last guy you met with.
Yeah. By recommendation of Eakos Longear. And he gave us a Dragonkite journal page, which has a riddle listed on it that will lead us to rewards. We also fought off a band of, I don't know what to call them, weird worm snake things.
Intelligent worms.
High intelligent
Genius
worms that really wanted some apples. They were pretty hungry. We killed them all. Burned them alive. Nothing left.
Yep, killed them all. Threw them in the hole.
Before doing that, we found a pit with a bunch of weird dirt hot egg pellet things. That's the best way I can describe them.
It's like scorching hot dirt pellets.
And one thing I'd just like to add, that Kilgore's a bit of a depressed treasure hunter. And that's all I've got.
Cool. Alright.
And we just left
Kilgore's.
the Filthy Orc's house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You looking at her?
Yeah, just left Corgo's house. Here is the Kilgore. Here's the stuff that you guys gathered from last session. Let me take a look at that.
Yeah.
And now it is probably about noon. And so now the world is your oyster.
Noon the same day?
Yes.
So basically we just left. Because did we even distinguish, like, if we're going anywhere, did we pretty much just end with
You
us
just
leaving?
left the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he just like closed the doors, and then that was
Yeah.
it.
We were like,
I
so.
just had a thought. That dig site which we were at, I believe there was some sort of that the militia was going to come and do some work there. My suspicions have reached its boiling point, and no pun intended. We don't pun in Rebeef. And I believe that maybe we should send someone out in the hay to spy on them. My trust in this government's militia is sadly downtrodden, and I think we should get an eye on them.
Leave it.
My vote would be for the bird friend here, who I'm going to start calling Echo, because you seem to repeat some of the things I've said.
It's better than my name, but yeah.
What is your name, friend?
It's Bird.
My name is Zig.
Zig. You want to be called Zig? Bird? Echo?
Zig, Bird, Echo.
Very well. A bird of many names.
Yeah.
But I believe that your natural golden feathers would fit quite well in with the haystocks of Hayville.
So you want me to go spy on the
I
guards?
think we could make you some sort of. You see, when I was in, many of my men fought at the Bloodshed Sea, and when doing so, the ravenous sorcerers that we fought against, these sea hags and sea witches, they would often disguise themselves and cloak themselves in this kelp to help them blend into the murky shores and the mangroves that reached out to the water.
Yes.
I figured maybe we could do something similar with the haystocks. I figured we could cut some and make you some sort of suit to help you lay down flat, unseen. You've got good eyes, I'd imagine, being of
Yeah.
bird nature.
Yes.
Hopefully you can see in and see what's going on.
Yeah.
I would say to not approach that inner circle. Does anyone else think this is a bad idea?
Mm.
Should we try this?
I mean, I guess just
We could always ask what the militia's up to.
I have talked to their leader. Did I tell you guys that it was... I still can't wrap my head around this. A female with a weapon. Are we... That is just...
That's normal.
normal.
it's allowed.
Allowed.
Leave it.
That's right. I guess she was
Leave
a
it.
Goliath, therefore she has barbaric tendencies, but I... Still shocked me quite a bit.
You never know. She might be
Have you shown
stronger
us
than
your?
you.
Have you?
Oh,
shown
she's
us-
probably stronger than me. She's sucked at a
His-
giant's teeth her whole life.
Aren't you an orc yourself?
I am no orc. Oh. I am no orc. No.
But you got the
The what?
face.
I have the face of an orc, but raised as a human.
What about the body?
I do not think blood dictates race.
Can I put her inside?
Yeah.
She's just looking at the dirt and mud. And I don't
Oh,
like it.
she's...
See, that's a unique thought
Whoa.
of my kind.
Hey, Bo. Bo, come
sir.
here. Come here.
We're always
Us all role-playing and then our DM. It's just the
Come
town
here, Bo.
crier. Wait, no, that's Iegos. Never mind.
Come here, Bo.
I wanted to make a black.
Come here. Come on.
Just on for it. Just on for it. Where I come from, there are no half races. It's just you are furball.
So you said you were raised by a human. Does that mean
Yes.
your father and mother are human?
Yes, the father and mother that mean anything to me. Both of them, yes.
So you're an orphan.
No. I don't know. The plan. Back to the plan.
Okay.
The haystocks, yes?
Yes. Anybody opposed?
Just be careful of genius worms.
They did seem rather intelligent for worms.
Alright.
All right. So
So
can we?
McCallum's gonna take off. He's a little flustered by everyone talking about his mom and his daddy, so he's gonna...
Do you feel comfortable going and spying?
Yeah. I think if we suit myself up with some.
I'll take out
Okay.
my longsword, walk up to a couple of haystocks. I'll get a measurement of how tall I think Echo is here.
They can be a little bit taller than me, so
Yeah.
about the same height as the rest of the haystacks.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
good idea. Good idea.
So it doesn't.
Right, we'll
yeah.
strap. Good
Just
idea.
looks like I'm moving, kind of.
Cool. And then I'll just take a swipe.
Okay.
Cut some off.
Yeah, you get a big chunk.
Alright, yeah, and I mean, I
Rift.
imagine we have adventuring gear.
Yeah.
So just take some hemp rope, and you know how the hemp rope's kind of like, it's like a bunch of smaller strands of rope just interwoven with each other. I'll try to break off some of the smaller strands.
And like wrap around his arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Give me a survival check.
Okay. This is a barbaric deed. May not be too proficient in this. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4 with a -1 to survival, so that'll be a 3. And I'm just gonna get frustrated. Bah! Throw it down. I'm not an orc, and I'll storm off.
Let me help. I'm gonna.
Alright, you try. Alright, roll survival.
That will be a 11.
Okay. You can get it on, but it's not like sturdy at all.
It's not tight.
No, it's not real tight. It's kind of all over the place too. It's not just sticking straight up.
Not just sticking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take about 20 steps back, and I'm gonna see if it looks more suspicious.
Yeah, I'll go into the hay a little bit
You
more.
go in the hay, and yeah, it looks bad.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
Scrap the plan. Let's just have him lay down flat in the hay.
I'll just okay. Well, I'll just take off all the hay and then I'll slowly work our way towards.
Okay.
But before you go,
So you guys are still in Amethyst Lane, by the way.
yeah.
Yes, before.
Yeah, so before we go that way, should we figure out what we're doing or where to meet up after?
Good idea. Yes. I think he shouldn't be too far. I believe that if you do get seen, you should run back to us. There's no fighting amongst this militia. Also, here.
So
does anyone have some sort of cloak or garb we could?
I just got my.
I would give my flag of Rebeeve and Warhawks, but I can't do that.
I just have regular
I've got
robes.
traveler's clothes, but they're very big.
No spells that can help.
Take his traveler's clothes. The large man, the furbo.
Might be a little big for me.
Perfect. What I'm afraid of is them seeing your pelt in between the haystacks, and then as they make their run back to town, they know it's you.
See, yeah.
Best I can do is give you a bit of resistance for a minute.
I don't think I'll need that.
His
Yeah, how
his feathers are pretty close to the hay color.
Right, but I'm worried. I guess I'm worried about like if they see him. I'd rather they see.
I mean, I could strip down totally naked.
Yeah, you
Like,
should
would
do
I
that.
blend? Would I blend in completely?
I really want to see that bird cock.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That little pecker.
probably looks like one of the genius worms.
I'm a bird.
This is such against my oath.
You eat what you have.
All right. I'll strip bear down.
Okay.
I'd like to look.
The town.
I'd like
No,
to
not in the no.
You'll
I'll go up. We'll go. Okay, so we'll go to town, to here.
Section 3F.
Yeah.
And then we'll meet like in between Middle East. If you get caught, let's go here because this is not populated.
Yeah.
If you get caught, just run towards. And plus, when you look at the haystacks,
You know that the headquarters is right here. You know the
the guard
militia
headquarters?
is right there.
oh, that's probably we should go the other way then.
So
We
should
go,
we?
like, right
We'll go
here.
So wait, we're gonna meet there.
We'll meet here, like in the little dugout there. The
When do we want to meet there? Or are we
We'll
just
just
gonna
wait for him to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can just go there, and then I'll go in from there.
What's the closest shop, Eric?
In Sector 3F.
Yeah, like to those two shops right here.
There's some houses right there.
Some houses.
Are the only
Yeah.
shops in town square?
There are some shops in Sector 3F.
I just
Okay.
want a backup plan for if he comes and he's like the guards are following. I'd
Mhm.
like to have a way to get him out of sight.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well then, let's.
Just have your clothes ready.
Mhm.
If shit hits the fan really hard, scrunch down like you're cold and you're a beggar, and I'll throw my knights, my flag over you.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
How tall are you?
Like 5'2".
Cool. All right.
Yeah, which size?
Does anyone have
Short,
anything
actually, pretty short.
to give him, like advantage wise? You're a monk though, so maybe you can.
Yeah, I
don't
got
think
decent
you can.
stuff. I think
Can you cast any of your spells or any of your demon words?
I think mine would more so help if he comes running back.
Okay.
So I think as of right now, I can't really do any preventative until something's happening. I
Very
can
well.
maybe distract.
I could always do this myself. I have disguise self.
You can't disguise another.
You could, I suppose, you could disguise yourself as a guard, and either hang out in the hay, and then if you get caught, just say you're on a break, or try and. But I don't know if we want you to infiltrate.
Yeah.
That seems a little risky.
What we could do is have you run in, or you try to sneak in. If you get caught, run out and disguise self into someone else. That way, when they come running and they come looking for somebody, even if they see you, they won't know it's you. and you'll probably be too far away for them to actually figure out who you are.
So don't only disguise myself if things go bad.
I mean, I think we're putting a lot of effort into this. When we could explain it that we're just looking around the town.
Very well.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we may be putting too much effort into something that A, may yield nothing, and B,
Yes.
might be simple, you know.
We could also just ask to join the militia. Maybe they'll give us a look around.
I am a knight. I could pull rank, potentially. But I think that if they are doing any misdeeds, they will hide them from us, for sure. Especially since I've told them I'm here to help the town. If it truly is them, joining their ranks would give us no advantages.
So, one of you two, go spy. We can stay here in 3F.
DM, is it too tabletop-y to ask them what their stealth is?
Or how stealthy they feel.
What's your stealth?
5.
Okay.
Average.
Then let's go with bird.
It's bird.
What did you say?
Average.
Average stealth.
Yeah. +0.
Okay.
Average.
Yeah.
That's pretty average.
Okay.
That actually is
It's
like
literally
most
the average.
Yeah. Okay, that a +5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have been
From the beginning.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be here. I'll throw this cloak around you if they see you.
Plus, I can move super fast.
Yeah, I know.
So-
The monk, you can hightail it out of there.
Yeah, and we could cover you from there. Just make sure when you are, if you could come back this way so that we see you, we know that we need to cover for you.
Yeah. All right. I'll hand one of these 3 my robes, and I'll go in.
I can take it.
Okay.
I'll put them in my pack.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for anyone else walking down. Any other guards?
And you guys are just kind of chilling in that,
Yeah.
like where you staying?
I like to look
There's
for
a
any
well
guards.
there.
There's a what?
There's like a little. It's like a
Is it a well?
small little town center. It's
Mhm.
just like a little borough,
Like a
little
miniature
area.
one.
Yeah, there's a little well and there's a few shops.
I
If
want
we're
to.
gonna stay
It's
in the-
where a lot of small people stay.
Yeah, I just want to get up and slowly and then spy on them.
Okay.
See what they're
Go on
up
yourself.
to. 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you kind of get up and you're looking through and you're able to hear them pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And they got about, you can see 2 heads kind of poking out of the ditch.
Yeah.
And 3 people standing on the rim,
Mm-hmm.
like handing them like shovels or new boots. And you can hear just like they're just talking about like, oh, you know, on day's work, you know, they're just getting started. And some stuff like, why does Nagi even want these things? Like, oh, that's our job. I mean, we're supposed to you know, protect the town. I mean, we're trying to figure out. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're just trying to get these out here so the hay stops burning. I guess. But, oh, okay. Don't even touch it. Ah! One guy goes in, so I think he brings up his hand, just kind of like burning.
Okay.
Like kind of.
They're talking about the pelts, right? Like
Yeah,
the-
you know, thinks that they're down in the pit. Like, I told you not to touch them, man. It's like, I'm sorry. And they just kind of go and they don't look like they're collecting any of the pellets.
Yeah.
They look like they're just kind of like shoveling around them right now.
Okay. Does it look like they're starting any new spots or
No, just that one pit.
just the one
Yeah,
spot?
they're making it a little bit bigger as well.
Like wider?
Yeah.
I'll hang around for about 5-10 more minutes, see if
Okay.
they mention anything else about the city or like what their plan is, or if they have a plan or anything.
Yeah, you hear them like, oh, you know, when is the mayor gonna figure something out to fix it? We can't be out here every single day trying to get rid of these. We don't even know how they got here. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, let's pack it up.
Oh yeah, as soon as they say that, I'll turn around and start
Okay.
leaving.
Day's just beginning. 10 minutes in, let's pack it up.
Alright, yeah. So
The
I'll
hardest day work.
go back to the group and they're just trying to figure out why their pellets are there. Why those pellets are there.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that, did I?
Were you writing notes about it? I
wrote a
almost
note
started
that
and then I
really-
was like,
Oh, I wrote
shouldn't.
a note I really want to know.
They said that they don't know why or when the mayor's gonna do something about it, but they're out there just digging around trying to figure out what's causing it, and they don't know.
What are they doing with the pellets?
Nothing. They're leaving them. They're not even taking. One guy touched him and burned his hand.
They're just leaving them there?
It's quite funny actually. He just burnt his hand.
That's all they're doing.
And they're just leaving him there. Digging a bigger hole.
You know it too, don't you? You know it too. Oh, fuck.
What is it?
Can't tell you now.
That
Deleted
was all
that
you
now.
heard?
I almost read it too. I'm good.
Well, now what?
Yeah.
Well, now that we know they're just leaving the pellets there and not doing. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to some people in 3F and see if they have any thoughts on anything that's going on.
Okay. Yeah, you see some gnomes, like a party of gnomes, like eight guys chilling.
Perfect. I'd like to go up to them and introduce myself. Hello, kind fellows. My name is Dogoth. I was just curious. I'm going around collecting information. I go from town to town and kind of get the history of each town. And I was just curious if you knew anything about the goings on in the town right now, or the kind of seems like crazy things that are happening.
They all just kind of look. There's like a group of 8. They all look at each other like they don't know who should speak. And then one guy steps up and is like, "Well, we're farmers.
Do you know?
We're farming. We farmed all morning.
Noble career.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, yes. It's getting harder though. Right. The hay is everywhere. Some of our regular cut patches aren't there anymore.
By that, and not to interrupt, but by cut patches, what do you mean?
Well, just some, every harvest we go in certain areas, and some of those areas just we aren't able to cut
I did
down.
my job.
Because it's burnt, or
Yes,
Sounds
most
smart
of the hay
as
was
bird.
burned, and the soil is all messed up.
oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if you know anything about farming, but
Unfortunately not.
If the soil needs some, to regenerate its strength, we will do some ground burning.
Okay.
But this is much different from that.
Okay.
And then everyone in the group's like, yeah.
Gotcha.
Like nudging each other.
So just things burning down, and you the hay is mostly what you farm, or all that you farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hay.
And it's just you're just finding random patches burnt. It's not even like a trail of it. It's just random.
It is the craziest thing. It's like doesn't even have a pattern to it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
so one day, we could go out, and the next day it's completely different. We don't know.
oh, it happens overnight. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your help, and carry on with your noble work. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and they all just kind of waddle off and nudge each other.
I'll just go back to these guys.
Okay.
I will get dressed.
Oh yeah,
Get dressed.
I'll hand him
I've
his,
just been
his
standing
robes.
there
and his- yeah, I forgot
while he
about your
talks.
stuff.
What if I just go up and ask them if they need any help? I'm a big guy. They might want help digging.
For you.
Yeah, you
Eric,
can do
you got that, right?
I'm gonna go do that then.
What?
I'm gonna make my way over to the field and kind of walk out there and just like, hello.
You can see that they are, they're kind of like packing up to stop digging right there. They turn, hey, stop.
Would you guys like some help? I noticed you digging out here.
You remember?
Member of what?
Well, the militia.
No, I just got
Oh.
here.
No, we're good, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't mind helping out around here.
No, I mean, we're just packing up, so we're good.
All
I
right.
want to go.
Well,
What?
have the rest of you guys' day.
Alright. So, as you're gonna turn around?
I'm
Head
gonna
back?
stand there awkwardly for like 5 seconds and then turn around.
Okay. As you're turning back, he comes passing through the hay. Yep.
You're
You
the
wanna
man.
go too?
What's that?
You want to help us too?
I do. I'm a knight of Eurotope.
Oh, I mean, if you're a knight of Eurotope, well, what's your kingdom?
Rebeven.
Oh.
Long ways from here, but our power
Yeah,
stretches
why?
longer.
Can I ask?
I'm here for trade negotiations. Oh, well, I'm here to help the town, of course, to do all I can. But of course, afterwards, if trade negotiations were to happen afterwards, that would not be the worst thing.
Well, trade negotiations. The mayor is up in Somerset right now.
Oh yes, I know. I do plan on speaking to him, but before.
Her.
Oh well, thank you. That's actually valuable information. What's her name?
Mayor Tusami.
Oh, that's us.
No, it's on
Oh no, it's on there.
there.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. She's talking to
yes,
the
I
Baron
believe
and
she
Baroness
was.
right now.
That's right. On the deal with Sovereignstead.
Yes, and Breadworks of Rokella as well.
Right. That's why I knew she was busy. I didn't want to impose. I figured that if I could help with some good deeds, I don't like coming to the table with nothing at my plate, I guess you could say. May I help?
No, we don't really need any help right now.
Oh,
And if you're not a member,
I am.
then
I'm technically I hold power over everyone in the city, don't I? I'm a knight of the kingdom.
which kingdom?
I'm a knight of the realm.
What realm?
Eurotope, the one you reside.
Eurotope, this kingdom?
Yes.
Give me a deception roll.
Okay. That's right. This guy doesn't know anything. He's from small town. He's a small town.
You said you were a knight of Eurotope.
Huh?
You said you were a knight of Eurotope.
I'm from Eurotope, aren't I?
No, you're not.
Where am I from?
Rebeven.
Rebian. But Eurotope is.
No, Rokella is the continent.
Oh shit! I've been saying the wrong thing.
We're in Rokella.
I meant Rokella. Yes. I meant to say I'm a knight
Alright, then
of.
roll persuasion.
Okay.
You're knight of Rokella, part of the continent of Rokella.
Rokella, yeah.
The kingdom you're in is Eurotope. But you, like
Right,
the,
yes.
you're in a region within the
Okay,
kingdom.
thank
which
you.
is
I'm sorry.
Eurotope.
14.
14. Hey, like we're not even knights, man.
Oh, I'm aware of
You're
that.
way out of you're way out of our league here.
Huh, was I out of your league when I was scrubbing the side of the deer lodge?
That was you. I mean, we weren't
This is me as well.
okay. And we were told by Naka to go in here and tidy this place up for her.
Is that who you bring these back to?
We're not taking any right now.
Oh, does she want them or for any reason or no?
Maybe. She's well, we're just trying to get them. We're not taking them to her right now. I think she's gonna come investigate later today. We're just getting them, all tidied up, all cleaned for her.
You're cleaning the pellets.
Well, sort of.
Wouldn't you rather have them in their natural state for when she comes to investigate?
Man, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably smart. We're not the smartest here.
But this is no, that's okay. Neither am I.
I'm sorry. I've never digged up pellets before in my life, so I'm kind of new to this. I don't know if you have or not. Or seems
Asking the DM, was that snarky as hell?
that sounded very snarky. I mean, but we don't. I mean, I don't know what Breview is like, but you're wherever you're from.
Wherever I'm from, I'm a knight of Rebeven. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand up, puff my chest out.
Okay. There's 5 people here.
Can I roll intimidation?
You have disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not trying to incite. I don't want the outcome of this to be a fight. Like that's
Okay.
not. I'm not
Okay,
like
go
trying to muster a fight on.
Fight on.
God damn it. 9. Dude,
Hey.
I think my dice are weighted
Hey,
wrong.
man. Look, you're a knight of Rebeven. I don't know why you're here, or why you want to help us. If you want to help, go talk to Naka. We can't just give you a shovel and tell you to dig. All right. If Naka won't help you, go to the Baron.
Mayor Tusami will
Or go
hear.
to the king, for all I care, over in the capital.
Mary Tusama will hear of your silver tongue. I turn and walk away.
I don't work for her. She can suck it.
Alright, we're killing
You guys-
guards.
you
We're
guys
killing
said
guards
you-
this session.
So it's
What I said
a
to that
guard
guy.
killing session.
You hear him kind of like joke as you walk back. You already said, yeah, bro, I was sick.
Told that
Such a
man,
good
bro.
one.
Millennial knights over here, militia over here.
Guys,
I would like
I'm
to.
not gonna lie to you. I really want to go to Naka and just rat on this guy.
I would like to. There's shops around, right?
And tell
Yeah,
her that it
Yeah.
will reflect
Like
bad
just
on
general
Ruby
stores?
because she does not.
There is a general store. and
I
there's
do
some,
need to
like,
do that.
trinkets.
I need to go do that.
I want
They're
to
gonna see me
find
as a
a
bitch if I-
forgery kit.
If you don't go tattle on them,
Not if I don't
that's
go
gonna
tattle
that's
on
gonna
them.
make them see you as a bitch.
Go ahead and roll.
Not if I don't
give
go
me an
tattle on them.
investigation.
If I don't
Investigation?
show
Yeah.
that that's not
To
allowed.
find a store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find one that you think might.
It depends
sell.
on if Naka. It depends on how she takes it.
9.
9. You don't think any stores here in
I'll
These are
learn
more like.
about her either way.
Besides
That's
the
true.
store, they're
I was gonna
more
say
like
I don't know
small
how
scale stores.
a
Okay.
female
I'll come to
You
the.
don't have to
Goliath
find, like,
militia
a,
leader is
in
going
the-
to take
in the-
that,
in
because
the-
I don't know
do I think
how
it'd be in the town
noble or
square?
not she is,
Maybe.
but
Okay.
I'd say your character would.
I'll go to the group.
So I fully endorse it.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
But I had a plan for the book page that we got.
Yes.
Mm.
Which,
I would like to try and forge 2 copies of it.
yes. I think
One
that's
that's not a real copy
Mm-hmm.
with mixed up words. It doesn't make sense.
Mm.
And one that's a real copy. So we can have 2 copies in case we ever get bothered by this.
And in case
I
we have
don't-
to
The second
give
should
one up.
not make no sense, but it should run them off the trail.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
business to attend to.
I'm going to go to the town square.
I will give you a gold, and I'll say for time and resources of forging this.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go find
Gold.
Naka.
I also have a plan or suggestion.
Mm.
If the militia is the problem, why don't we just take them out?
I mean, okay.
Because the militia
Does it-
because they're good men.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Are they?
wouldn't go that far. One was quite rude to me. But we don't know they're bad men. I guess would be the reason. Not
They
to
might
do
just be following bad directions, I suppose.
that. We also don't know that they're doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Good or bad direction, they're still doing bad things.
What are they doing that's bad?
They're not doing evil things.
What are they doing?
Helping out the town.
What are they doing?
They aren't helping the town. It seems they work for just
Naka.
Naka.
True.
Their whole point is
The militia
They're
should
trying to
report to the
help
mayor,
them.
right? The mayor should be directing them. But it
Yeah,
seems that Naka
I think I'm
directs.
going to go talk to Naka, and I'm going to go find. That's sort of weird. I'm going to go find if what the relationship is like between the mayor and the war general here. I think that's kind of a unique dynamic that I'd like to see who really holds the power in this town. Because you're right,
Well-
it would be nice if the people of the great militia here would help, but they haven't. And I wonder if that is direction of Naka because of some disdain that she has with the mayor.
But I mean, it could be that while the mayor's gone, Naka is
Yes.
sort of in charge for the moment. So I mean, she might just be running unchecked while the mayor's gone, and who
Maybe.
knows how long she'll be gone.
I would like to go talk to Naka, and it will be quick. I'll be quick.
Yeah. I feel like we should gather more evidence before we start killing the militia, or silently taking them out.
I'm not going
That
to
is
kill.
against my oath
I'm not going to kill the militia either.
that I've
Okay.
taken. So I will not draw a blade against another member unless I need to.
I'm here. I'm with Sir McCollum's list.
That's why I like you, Bird. Zig. I'm going to just make changes to that.
That's okay.
I'd like to go find Naka.
Okay. And what do you want to do?
I'll just stick with them too.
And you guys are going to go to
I'm
the town center?
going to the town square.
Okay.
Before we leave,
Go fast?
I think
Yeah, I'll go town square.
Okay.
before we leave, I think we should get a plan of what we want to do after this. We have a couple of games on the table, you could say. I believe one with we could find our way over to how long's is the mayor in Sovereign?
So
Sovereign
every square is a mile.
Okay.
So you think it's about a day's journey to Sovereignstead?
Is the mayor there right now?
Yeah, that's what they've been saying.
That might be nice.
Do we know if the mayor knows what's happening in Hayville? Assuming she does.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because she's
Yeah.
there on a diplomatic thing to for negotiations on like the hay and stuff like that. So
Okay.
Where is that one place
Where?
that the thing burned? Yeah, the
Jumbai.
Jumbari wasteland. We
Jumbai.
need to go there.
Yeah.
Eventually, we
Investigate.
probably should go there for the place that had been burnt, very similar to Hayville.
How high up do we want to put the Dragon Tide journal entry on our list of things to?
That sounds like that could get us quite good accessories to
Mhm.
help us
Potentially.
if more combat does seem to arise. I would almost put that at a higher pace so that we could get more weapons to fight if fighting does occur.
And I mean, if it takes us to other areas, we might be able to figure things or learn new things about
Yes.
the history of the
I
area.
have a friend that lives at Silverman Ranch that we could stop by a while later.
So maybe
Maybe.
go talk to Naka, and he'll do the page pages,
Yes.
and then we can try and maybe decipher some of the Dragon Tide.
Yes, if you would like to get on that, either one of you, I don't mind.
As you
we
guys
can
are
both.
talking,
Here, I'll take a picture and then I'll hand it over.
as you guys are talking, a little cage runs up to you. He's like it's made out of mud.
Grab my weapon. Oh, just a trap.
Just
It almost looks like a clay
Anyone
doll.
knows this? I think this is fucking
For you!
Can I stare down at them? Pick it up?
Two copper!
kind of like
You got
is
the
this
goods.
supposed to
2 copper! It's
Copper?
a dog. 2 copper, and they're a gnome, and they're like really small.
You should
They're
I
like
give you a dog? What?
they're like a foot and a half.
I think
So
I think the mud.
I'll toss them 2
2
copper.
copper for what?
2 copper.
Yeah, I'll toss them.
Thank you for buying me.
I'm just gonna kind of drop the dog next
My
on his
journey.
feet.
I'll look away for a minute. He has a
Ooh.
slave.
Brings up the dog to you.
I'll take it.
Thank
What
you.
is it just a piece of dirt?
It's like molded dirt to kind of look like a dog.
It's just dirt.
Last time we were given
Right,
something
yeah.
that helped us in combat.
And,
Thank you. And he runs off.
Of course, what was your name?
And he runs off.
I don't know how to spell that.
And then I'll laugh the same way he laughs as he runs away.
Which just made 2 copper in 2 seconds.
Fucking after him.
Start running
Bird
down.
chasing him around town.
Just mimicking his cries.
To my shins. Height-wise.
Oh yeah.
Look at your big toe.
All right. You're headed
I'll-
to the headquarters. You 3 are headed to the city center.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before we leave, I'll crumble up the dirt dog. Is there anything inside of it?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna leave it on the ground.
Looks the kid straight
I'll just
in the eyes.
destroy it,
and
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Kid got his money.
So you're headed to the headquarters, and you guys both realize that as you're kind of split up here, this is like a little, just like a fruit farm where they harvest some stuff that's just for like the locals.
Mm.
And then this is also like a big temple here.
Kind of temple, like a
Is it a temple to...
religious temple.
It does.
I would like to try to remember about the Goliath
Probably
people.
a temple to
I know
God
that the
Heat.
Goliath people
Of
aren't very
harvest or whatever.
materialistic for the most part.
Okay.
I'd like to know if there is an offering in their community. Something that would be cheap that I could get quickly. Or a show of offering. Some sort of gesture I could make.
History.
That's a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that they were like tribesmen.
Right.
Come from tribes, and if they had an offering, it would just be hard work.
Which I think I've already got. No gesture, no.
No, that would be like tribe
that was the
specific.
thing he's doing.
Yeah.
That would be tribe specific.
And there's, what, like 4 or 5 different, like, sort of tribes in this town, isn't there?
No. Wait, is there?
Or not like tribes, but like section of people. So would that sort of be specific to the section more so?
You don't. If they were tribes, they wouldn't probably they wouldn't live in.
I think he means Goliath tribes, yeah.
Gotcha,
Which is,
okay.
she's a city Goliath, so I'm gonna be careful talking about tribes. Because I don't know, some city Goliaths hate tribe life. So, okay.
Orc who...
I'm not a fucking orc. I'm not an orc. Don't call me an orc again, you sorcerer.
Alright,
You dark
guys,
magic.
You guys are split up, first of all. Chill. As we're walking by this
See that
fruit
far over there?
Yeah.
area, I'll go up. I'll kind of walk up to somebody and go,
Justice?
Swing from 30 yards away.
"Excuse me."
Yep.
Just some random guy.
It's just like a farmer who's in the food truck.
Is-
Picking some berries.
I noticed the temple.
Yeah.
Is that the
Temple
temple?
of Adi.
Body?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check,
All right.
and
Cool.
then I'll walk away. And go.
Are you looking? What are you looking for?
I was just looking for a religious temple, somebody specific.
Definitely has drugs on him, by the way. Anyone that asks
Go ahead
that
and
question has drugs on them.
roll.
What are you looking for?
I don't know if you're lying, so
You're
go
looking
ahead
for
and
a
roll
good
persuasion
night?
or deception.
I'm
Just
not
tell me
lying.
the result.
It'll be persuasion.
Tell me the result.
13.
Okay. If you need anything, if you're looking for someone, let me know. Yeah, that's the Temple of Adi, yeah.
It's 100% a drug
I'm gonna
dealer.
ask him.
Okay, drug dealer,
What?
sex
Oh,
worker.
you guys are there too.
I
Yeah.
don't
think
know
we're all-
which one. No.
Okay. Yeah.
It's either trying
You
to
looking
suck a
for
dick
something?
or suck
Some
some
money?
meth.
Which temples?
I don't know.
Which temples reside here?
Just the Temple of Body. Gods of Harvest.
What's this guy look like? What's he wearing?
So
And is he doing that with his hands?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna
yeah.
What's it become?
I'm gonna start memorizing what he looks like.
Okay. He,
That's mine.
yeah, he just looks like a basic. He's
Yeah.
wood elf.
Is it Wood Elf?
He's wood elf, and he's got farmer's clothes on. But he looks like a little more upscale than the other hay farmers. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll kind of get up close to him and whisper into his ear. Are you part of the underbelly of this city?
I may not be part of it, but I'm aware of it. Why, you looking to get in?
Do you know of any bounty hunters in this area that work for the underbelly here?
Bounty hunters?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm doing this really quiet.
Yeah,
so
yeah, no.
Nobody else.
Nah, no.
No.
I thought you were talking about the gambling.
Not necessarily.
Fight club.
There's a fight club. Can you point me in that
He's
direction?
gonna turn.
No.
Yeah, he just broke rule number 1.
He's gonna turn.
No, wait.
He's gonna leave.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him.
You gonna follow him? Stop following me. He's just trying to get away from you.
Okay, I'll slow down and I'll start stalking him.
Stop driving him?
Yeah.
Okay, give me stealth.
Stuff.
What do you guys do?
I
I
assume
just
you
don't
saw
want
this
to
happen?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand there.
You're not gonna fall?
18.
You're gonna fall?
I'm gonna go into the Bodhi temple.
Okay. 18.
18.
Yeah, you're going. He makes it all the way to Farmstead, and he kind of ducks behind like a little house. And he's like,
Like an alleyway?
yeah, and he does not notice you.
He doesn't notice me?
No.
Okay.
And then you want to go into the temple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still want to talk to Knock.
I'll
I'll follow him to the temple.
Okay.
I will get it close to this guy, and then I'll come up to him. Put me in the direction of the fight club.
For what?
I want to attend. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, I mean, I can't be talking about this. Okay.
I'll give you
remember,
five.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
give you 5 gold.
You won't tell anyone? You got it from me?
No.
Alright.
This is part of my job.
One of those
Alright.
schools was mine. Time and materials, I said.
He's running on Fight Club.
He's got problems. Next session is just a 3-hour-long intervention.
Alright.
Listen here.
Just sitting naked on
You
a
gotta stop
corner.
with the death sticks,
We
bro.
love you. You know we love you, Zach.
You never heard it from me?
I don't even know your name, so how would I ever hear it from you?
I like it. But they're called the Hog.
The Hog.
The Hog.
They run this.
They run this. It's under the temple.
Vahid. Is there a secret door?
What?
Code name? Code word?
There's a lot of information I'm giving you already, man.
Dude.
Let me see the gold first. And let me hold it
I'll
first.
pull out. No, I'll give you. Whoa. I'll give you 1 gold
One?
per answer.
Alright. Alright, he's kind of feeling with that one. Like he knows what he's doing with it.
Is there a
Pretty
code?
serious, you know?
Code word, code name.
Not exactly. You just have to know your way in. It's not like super secret. Like people don't go there because it's just like a door in the temple. It's off limits, but I mean,
There are markings on this door?
It says Fight Club.
Body.
Just says off
off
limits.
limits.
Staff only?
The
I'll
blood
hand
is
him-
our
I'll hand him 2 gold.
sacrifice.
Okay, 2 more.
No,
one
just
more.
one.
One more. Okay, he's got
Use
2
the
now.
chair.
All right.
Okay.
You might want to know about what goes on inside
Someone
there.
just
though.
worship.
What goes on inside?
Well, anyone who's a member of the Hog, right? They have these fights going on. They high rollers. I'm talking high rollers, right? Hundreds of gold per fight. And there's there's card tables.
Mhm.
People are throwing down platinum pieces For a buy-in. It's crazy.
That's amazing. That's crazy. Sounds like something I can.
I don't know why you want to go there though. If you're not a member, you can't participate at all.
Are you a member?
No, I'm not.
Then how do you know about it?
I've been for long enough.
What's the word?
There's members all around. They're not super hidden, but
Okay.
just find a hobgoblin. That's enough.
Hobgoblin.
If you find a hobgoblin in Hayville, he's part of the hob. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you tell those friends of yours,
Don't worry.
you need to hear from me.
I hear from you.
All right.
All right. I'll turn and run.
Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. All right. You just go up to the headquarters.
I only give him 2 gold. That's what I'm happy about.
Okay.
That was
You show up
smart
to the
saying per
headquarters.
answer.
Time and materials, bitch. Okay. That's gonna be the name of this episode.
It was my own gold. I have my own gold.
Okay. I take like a deep breath. I center myself. I remember. I look at the Warhawks banner that's draped across my chest. I remember what it means to me. Silently, I recite my oath, and I knock.
Okay. You're big footsteps.
And then all that goes out the window. And I'm scared.
Sir.
Say, my lady,
Yeah.
is this a good time?
Anytime's a good time. Come in.
Thank you.
You can tell she was writing a bunch of stuff on like a desk.
I take off my helmet out of respect.
Sure.
First of all, I'd like to apologize for how I came across in my last meeting. You see, I don't know how much you're familiar with Rebeaven, but our females, we protect. And they never see the light of battle because they shouldn't have to. It understands me that because of your giant skin that you are an unusual woman. One that I have found to respect in the last over the last night. I must ask, what is your relationship with the mayor? I believe she's going to come back soon, and seeing as you and me are trying to work to end this scorching of Hayville, I was wondering if there's anything you could tell me about the mayor. And does she have like drinks in this room or seats or something? Or?
Yeah, there's some seats.
Okay. Is she sitting?
No.
I'll stay.
Tusami's a good friend. We've well.
First off, just insight. That's gonna be my first insight. Okay.
Do you believe her?
That's a good way to put it. Sorry, Eric. I didn't mean to ask for that. I just wanted to say I want to try it. 17.
Okay.
Just basically, are they? I would like to try to tell if this person thinks that they're friends.
Yes, you do think
Okay,
that.
cool.
Well, she's quite young. She's new to the mayor. She got it from her parents, and
What happened to her parents?
it was just old age. You know.
Oh, how old were? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for their loss. How old were they when they had her?
I don't know. They must have been pretty old. But
Very well.
as you see, well, I think of it. They told us it was old age, but I mean, I guess I didn't see them dead. I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
They were just gone one day.
Yes.
Mm.
And when Kusami was a kid, I wouldn't look after her, but I think she definitely looked up to me as almost a role model.
Of course, you're a woman with great stature in her own town, very strong, powerful. I can see why she did. I don't know if you're aware why I've come to this town.
You just told me.
Yes, I told you the original reason was I would like to help your town with the scorching of Hayville.
Yes.
And I'm going to say. My parents are the Ellsworths of Rebeven. You may or may not be familiar with us. And we are always looking to do trade with the small little colonies that have proven themselves. They can do something in this world with what they are given. With the hay that you guys have created and the output and the sheer power of what you are doing, very impressive to me. And so, my mother Marigold, I'm sort of here to honor her and to help out, and afterwards maybe start negotiations. And so for that reason, I feel that I must come and tell you that I was treated quite poorly by your militia today.
Sorry to hear that.
That is very alright. It was at one of their dig sites. The man had talked to me quite abrasively. Yes, I don't know what you do with insubordination, but I hope that there will be some sort of repercussions.
I will talk to them for sure.
Thank you. By the way, I heard you were going out there today to investigate what is going on.
Yes, my men had told me that they have some findings they'd like to show me, and I'm more than prepared to check those out.
Yes, would you like some company?
I'm quite fine, thank you.
Very well. If you need anything around town, I think we might be staying for the next few days, and we're quite able adventurers. And free of charge, you have my service if you need it for any task that does not violate my oath. I will help you out.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Well, very well, and please do let me know what you find. I'm very curious, especially since we are also trying to stop this scorching. The more information that's spread around, the better. Surely.
Yes.
Okay. I will do a little head nod,
Okay.
and I'll walk out.
And as soon as you turn around, she comes up real fast to your ear
Guys,
and says,
it's about to get sexy.
"Stop talking about why you're here. Stop it. You want to get yourself killed? Now go." She kind of gives you a shove in the back. Oh!
Tingles.
Okay. Is someone listening?
Yes. I mean, roll perception or investigation.
I'm asking her.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sorry. Is someone listening?
We're not sure. Just
Who's we?
Hmm?
We as in you and me, or we as in a third party?
we don't know.
I know. Who's we? Is there we as in you and me, or we as in a third party? And if you say you're gonna really start to turn me on here.
People don't think this burning was just random nature. There's someone behind it.
You don't think that either.
No, of course not. But if you're investigating, but you can't be telling people that you are investigating. You are going to get yourself killed.
Very well. Then help me. Who am I going to get myself killed by? Who do I need
We
to
don't
watch?
know.
Are people who investigate this going away? Were
I
the
don't know.
mayor's parents investigating us? And they had to go away?
The mayor's parents were long gone before.
Thank you, Puck. My blade is yours. You know which blade?
Okay.
I actually said that, by the way.
And then you tour the temple.
I do the thing where you exit the room and you shut the door and you put your back up against it and you just breathe.
A hard crit.
Alright. You guys go to the temple.
Yeah.
So like big, like stone stairs up into the big giant wooden doors.
Beer?
Should I see them in the temple?
No, thank you.
No,
Are you having
this is
one?
when you're. This is when you're going out to talk to that guy. So you're still occupied right now. All right.
I would like to. Are there people inside?
There's a few people, yeah. Some praying, some just kind of chilling.
Does it look like there's someone in there who's like official or like like a priest or a cleric or
Yeah, there does look like there's a priest. He's not preaching anything right now, but
Perfect. I would like to go up to him.
okay.
I'd go up and introduce myself. Hello, my name is Dogoth Valengard. I was just hoping I could ask you some questions if possible.
Yeah, so he's like this very, very clean, very nice looking hobgoblin.
Okay.
And he's kind of sitting there in his robes, and he turns. Yes.
I was
Nice to meet
just.
you. I'm priest Quacken. Quacken. Sorry.
Priest Quacken?
Quacken. Yes, sir.
Quacken. Okay. How do you spell that?
Oh, you want to know the spelling?
Yes, please. Like Q-U? K-W?
Q-A-K-I-N.
Q-U-A-K-I-N?
Quacken.
Awesome. It is lovely to meet you, Priest Quacken. I was hoping to talk to you maybe a little bit about your town and just some of the history surrounding it. I figured you would probably be a fairly learned man on the history of the area. I was just hoping to gauge your thoughts on the things that are going on. I go from town to town and kind of learn the history of it and some of the interesting things that are going on, and I mean, never have I been to a town quite as interesting as what's going on right now. So I was.
Are you talking about the burnings?
Yes, yeah.
Quite hazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Some people have, I hear more coughs.
that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
And do you have any thoughts on the matter? On like what's going on? Like, is it just a natural occurrence?
Well, I think if I know anything about religion, I think Vadi got a little upset, and she's resetting this area for a little bit.
So sort of like a farmer doing clear cutting and burning it down so that they can then reuse it later on. She's sort of resetting everything.
Yes, but not because we need it, but because I stay at this temple most of my days, but the people have, the over farming is ridiculous. Have you seen, like, we are in the center of a hay ocean, really.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
While Vadi loves harvests and crops, there's a limit.
Yeah, I mean that definitely makes sense. So you think it Vadhi is making a stand and kind of doing her own will.
Yes, but it's not. It doesn't seem too bad.
I mean, as of so far, it doesn't seem to be harming anybody, so that's good.
Yeah.
She seems rather peaceful when it comes to making her will known. Are you now sort of out of left field? Are you a fan of music?
Music?
Yes.
I mean, I go to the bazaar at night, but besides that, no, I don't play. Or anything.
I was just hoping to ask if you knew of a song. I'd heard tell of it, and I was hoping to learn more about it. I'd heard of a really great song called "Under the Rock Globe."
Under the Rock Globe? I've not heard that one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I'm just, like I said, I go town to town and just try and learn things.
Quite frequently too.
And so you've never heard of it there?
No.
Oh.
I have not.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time and for being willing to ask my many questions.
Yeah,
I appreciate it and have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too. All right.
It's interesting. It says that it rocked the country.
I want
That's
to
kinda what I figured.
kind of
Is this story real or not?
go
That's
off,
'cause I was
go into like the
best
main
way to maybe
big
find
room.
out
Oh, yeah, the
where,
main
where
chapel.
it is,
main
but
chapel,
figure out
and
that
then
song.
pray to my God.
Okay.
And I want to ask him
Regular people.
Yeah, the world community.
Where are they?
So we'll ask like
You know something
yeah,
first.
Okay.
exactly, and also go to the
I assume a
tavern
religion?
where music
Yep.
is played, obviously. So
Is there any that you don't want me to write down in our
4?
notes?
You don't hear
Okay,
anything.
just tell us.
I'll divulge everything. I mean, not I didn't learn too much, but you know, more on the VOD. You know.
I just don't want to
Conspiracy
make
theory.
sure I'm not knowing any knowledge. Your character doesn't want me to.
Yeah. I'll go back out and you
I'm
know.
gonna find Bird.
Okay,
While
you
they're-
guys are
while they're in
probably,
the temple.
as you're heading kind of back to the temple.
I'm not going back.
Okay, you're not going back. All right.
Oh yeah.
You exit the headquarters.
I'm looking for
You're.
Bird.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the town square looking for the general store again.
Okay.
I would go
Okay.
legitimately. I would go to town center to look for Bird.
Okay. All right. You guys meet up in the town center.
I'll walk over to him.
Then you see some militia guards around.
I'm gonna speak quietly. Echo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't trust the other two in our group as much as I do you. The sorcerers, I don't take a liking to sorcerers. The Furbolg has most recent comments have made me quite nervous. Him wanting to kill everyone.
Yeah, I disagree with that as well. I don't want to hurt other guards.
Very well.
Somebody that respects the kingdoms.
I totally agree with you, Bird, and I think that maybe if we could speak candidly, something did just happen, and I want to be honest with you and tell you things that happen, and hopefully we can grow some camaraderie. I just spoke to Naka,
Yes.
and she warned me to be careful of telling people we are here to stop Scorching. We have to be careful with that
So as we're
information.
leaving, I just
So we can
figure
watch
out,
our backs.
like
Watch our backs.
talking about how we need to like
I don't
figure
really
out
want to
maybe
speak with Dogoth
if
about
that's
this.
a real song, the song
Okay.
that's
Or
in
spirit
the
fear.
thing, and you know if,
So
if,
just between
if we
you
can
and I.
figure out like
Between you and I.
where it came from,
Okay.
or like if we can
Good.
figure out more about
Good.
the song,
Glad
we
we
can
could
figure
have
out the
this
town
I
where it
figured
was,
something
and then
out
yeah,
as well.
maybe find out
Did you?
where the treasure is, because
There
the treasure note is
is an
pretty
underbelly to the city.
vague about the area, but like if it's a
Zeke,
real
you
song,
dirty
that might
bird.
be our best chance of.
Yeah.
It's not really an underbelly, I
You also
guess.
saw him talking to the.
There's a fight club.
The hobgoblin priest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
High rollers fight in
I'm
this
gonna
fight club.
take note of that.
Is it illegal?
Well,
And
nobody
I'd like
knows
to walk
about it
up to the hobgoblin priest.
except for
Okay.
hobgoblins.
I was gonna say, and I'll relay
It's a
everything that the
hobgoblin
hobgoblin told me
Hobgoblin
kind of
fighting
my-
club?
thoughts on like if we can figure out where the song came from, if it's a real song, maybe we can find that town. That's what I was just
That
telling.
is good.
I'm going to walk up to the hobgoblin
Good job.
priest
Thank you for coming.
Okay.
and say,
What are you going to join this club?
I think I'm gonna check it out. There's somebody I'm looking for. He's not necessarily a
You know what I'm
hobgoblin,
gonna say?
but
Anyone I should keep my eyes out for?
he's an evil man. I don't really quite know what he looks like, but
There's a lot of evil men in this
Feel
world.
the hog,
I'm aware.
be the hog.
I'm aware we're working with a few of them.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
probably. But
Alright.
my contact wouldn't do
Yeah,
that to
you
me,
don't.
so
You what?
You
Possibly
probably need
not.
to tell him that
Very well.
what's happening because we're in
We
there.
must find the others, but I'm glad.
Yeah, can I? Am I able to
Is this
hear,
something you
or
want
is
me to
he
not
kind
tell
of
the others?
over on
They,
the
they were
on
they
his
were
own?
kind of
the person I'm looking for?
But
Yeah, I said it in a hushed
Anything you've
voice.
just told
Okay.
me.
Yes,
Yes, you
Him
want me
too?
to not tell them.
not them.
Okay. Same for me. I think that the information I've
Okay,
shared with you is something
I'll just
I
be
will
over
share
kind
with
of
them.
whistling and looking at the like the walls, and if there's
Be
art or
careful of telling
carvings,
people we're
whatever.
here to stop the Scorching.
Got it.
Alright, he goes, opens the door, and just kind of tells you to go in.
Alright, I'll follow.
We really
Alright,
should.
close it
I just
behind
realized
you.
we should have a meeting spot.
And it's
Yeah, I know.
a kind of dark room.
We didn't talk about that before we split it.
It looks like a closet, but there is stairs leading down.
Okay. I'm gonna just walk downstairs.
Okay. Walk downstairs and some more like sounds start to come from down there. You hear like silverware clinking, glass, and some giggling. So not giggling, but like laughing, and just like almost sounds like a party.
Okay.
When I realized that he's just fucking disappeared,
Me?
I'm gonna be like, not you.
You're gonna see me run off for taking the guy?
Apparently not. Not that observant, unfortunately. I'm just gonna like look around and kind of like, fuck, and then just try and go find them.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I told you where I was going.
Okay. So you make it down there, and you see that there's this very, very nice looking, very large though hobgoblin male sitting there. Yes. this is where all of our temple priests work. What's your business here?
Who sends out letters or makes decisions about those things?
About the temple?
About fog.
Mm.
Feel the hog, be the hog. Am I right?
Wait, how'd you find out the dog?
Alright, right this way.
I'll follow.
Okay, he kind of leads you through some more doors, and you guys end up going to this larger room. And there's a balcony as well. Some people are sitting. Mostly hobgoblins in here.
Were you guys outside in town square?
There are some.
I'm assuming I probably would go there. Just be like, I
around
lost
here.
spirits.
Most of them are
in the temple.
in very nice clothing.
The biggest one of
either
us
at like tables
disappeared.
gambling,
Don't know
or
how.
They,
Don't
it
know
looks like
where.
they're almost
While I
setting
have
up.
you, I should tell you.
They're setting up some
I
sort of
found
like fighting.
information out
Okay.
that the mayor is a little girl.
Does anyone specifically
Did we
stand
know
out as maybe being
Like-
higher than anybody
Like,
else?
like innkeeper
Investigation.
little girl, or like just
No,
young
insight.
woman?
Insight?
No. I heard little girl.
Oh, thank God.
Little in comparison
23.
to
Okay, yeah. There's this one guy who's been brought.
a big
to-
girl.
I was
People
talking
are
to
kind
a
of
very
walking
good
through the
Very
office
so
room,
like
you can tell that the people are talking to
Age-wise.
him
Also, her
kinda
parents
lower class.
mysteriously disappeared.
And the guy who's talking to him was
Claimed
very
dead.
upfront.
But no bodies were seen.
Got it.
And
I'll
one day they
approach
were
him
gone.
then.
From old age.
Oh, yeah, how's it
apparently
going?
both at the same time.
Hello.
so from old age
I
they
received
just
a letter.
poof into dust.
I could see a death
What about
from old
what?
age, and then the
I'll
people
pull out the letter
take the
and I'll
body
hand it
and
to
bury it
I
immediately.
suppose.
But both
But
at the
crumbles
same
it up.
time.
At the
Back
same
to-
time, and no witnesses, I guess you could say.
Why?
Why are you alone?
Very weird. And now this girl is
But there were more.
traveling across
There were.
Okay.
Eurotope
Well, the big
I,
chunk of Eurotope.
Didn't know if they received
her
the same
main
letter.
guard. No, Naka.
Or
Wait.
If
Oh, Naka was her
I
main
didn't want to
guard?
discuss
Well,
my
I mean, she's
business
the,
with them.
the general, I don't.
Maybe we should see if
And
Well,
they're
the mayor
friends.
has her own
I learned
guard.
that they are friends. They're in good standing.
Okay, so it doesn't
You
seem
might,
like trying to overthrow.
Not to my
No.
knowledge.
Did
Might
Naka
wanna
seem
be careful. You show
suspicious?
that
Did even with them being friends, did
But,
it seem
we
like
just-
Naka was
we're trying
trying
to
to
figure
do
it out.
anything below board?
I
No,
was told
she
to trust the
seemed
hobgoblins. and they
genuinely
seemed like the
interested. She
highest
even,
person
yeah,
here.
she seemed
Okay.
interested
That'd be
in
correct.
what's going on, and
I'm
as
dragging
if now I've taken her off my list of suspects.
How do you
Or
spell
at least
that?
lowered her down.
D-R-A-G.
I had been told
N-E-O.
fabled by a traveling bard
The red.
one summer ago, and this fable
You
told
were the leader
of
of Hog?
gnomes.
You were the leader of Hog.
Apparently, their
Correct.
little feeble hands are incredible tinkerers.
Mm.
A feat I was
Do you
very
wish me to
astounded
bring
to
the
hear.
others?
And that got me thinking, if they could tinker very small,
If it'll aid
minute
you in your journey,
objects,
but
could they make these pellets?
careful who you
The
tell.
gnomes have been quiet in town,
I am not entirely
and
sure.
I haven't.
True.
I'm
I mean,
starting
I
to
did pay through a drop before it. Gnome dirt.
Just be
get
careful.
as a young
'cause you never know
boys.
who's
Imagine what the elders are doing.
I suppose
That is
maybe
true.
we should go back and see what the shops are
But they
over there.
could
Because
go
are they all
have
just
it.
farmers,
So
general
you're-
merchants?
You're telling me the
Out about
gnomes
what?
compacted
What you were
dirt and heated it up so
What would I
hot
be
that it's
doing?
burning hotter than
Tells
normal
them to know.
metal?
I
And
think that someone has done
continues
this.
to burn.
Doing
So
what
you
Mr.
think it's more man-made instead of a
Longer.
natural phenomenon?
Instructed us
Listen,
to
the
do?
bard that had told me about this creation, he told me of some small
Do you
little
have any
rat
information
mechanism
that
that
could
was
be
made of metal and could kind of move
No.
on its own.
Mm.
We are not
So,
investigating.
I think that they are
Do you
capable of
know
things
anything
about
beyond our
familiar with
comprehension.
aliens
They are
and
very
investigating?
smart and they hide in the shadows.
Fair.
Mm.
Might be a good idea to get on their side.
Mm.
Do you know about
Well,
the
We
I mean,
could
we
definitely go check
action
them
Yeah,
out.
the militia?
I talked to the
The
priest
actions.
at the Vathid.
how they?
He was a,
Are they trying to take us over?
You went
a
to the temple
hobgoblin.
of Vadhi?
Yes.
I did, yes,
Well, that-
and
yes,
talked
I
to
know
the
about
priest
that.
there. His thoughts
The
are
father?
Are
that
they?
What?
The father?
Are they?
Well,
priest. I mean, I don't know, priest.
He run everything
not
around.
really not happy
I mean,
that
he
we're here.
seemed to just be a kindly
But,
priest. I mean, I don't really
You
know
say we-
what you're trying to infer here. He just
We
seemed
can
like a
pay taxes.
priest.
Human?
Hmm?
Is he human? No.
Hobgoblin.
To who?
Hobgoblin.
What
Yes.
was
The mayor.
Vadhi
The
the
mayor.
god of
Okay.
again?
So we get to stay here.
Crop and yield,
know that you-
or whatever.
Got that one?
Okay.
You
We
know.
pay taxes.
Um,
Is he like
But
saying
so,
that as in like there's more
yeah,
to
the
it?
priest believes that this is his doing,
Okay.
as
Vadhi.
Do I believe
she's
him?
yeah, hers her
I'm not gonna
It's
go
her.
for that.
Whatever.
Because
her
It's a god.
it's
if you
her
believe
doing
her, that's kind
The
of
gods.
her will to
Okay.
kind of reset everything, but not
Who
in
do you
like
pay
a
the
helpful
taxes to
way.
directly?
In a you've
Yeah,
been
the
doing
mayor?
too much. I
Who collects the
also
taxes?
I did try. I tried to be sly about
Yeah,
it,
one
but
of
I
our men
did
walked to
bring
the-
up a part
the
of the
office,
Dragon
mayoral
Tide
office.
journal.
Okay.
I brought up the song that it references in there, and he didn't know anything about that song.
Okay.
But
Don't tell anyone I told you that.
Which is interesting.
I won't-
It said it's supposed to be widely known in the country.
exactly. But I
Maybe we-
I
suppose
take it that, I
that
can get
was
more information
written
about my goals. if
Long
we,
ago.
a long,
progress
long,
or
long, long,
complete
long time
our
ago.
task.
What if
So
there's a library
that we
of
are totally not doing.
poetry? Could look into.
there is
Yes.
there is a mayoral library that I was
There's
looking at.
Mayoral?
Mayoral.
That's
It's
right,
it's in the
yes.
mayor's
Section
building.
8.
Mayoral.
Alright.
Mayoral.
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 Is that right?
Yes.
Do you know anything
Mayoral.
about
It's it just it just means like the
A very nice way to ask a girl.
mayoral.
The Dragon Tide journals?
Ah, Dragon Tide, yes.
There is a library in the mayor's
anything that might be
building.
useful for solving one?
There was a very ornery
You have
old man, but
I'm not.
the library is accessible and nobody's there to tell you you can't look at anything. So
If he is,
we might be able to check
You don't want my help.
very well.
Too greedy.
if you are all learned
Fair
enough to scour through with me.
I would,
Sir McCallum. Worth?
well,
Yes,
I got
please.
Sir
There's just so
McCallum
many
or
towns now.
McCallumsworth. Which one do you prefer?
Sir
Yes.
McCallum is fine.
yes.
Of
Yeah,
Crown
talk to him.
Ellsworth. But I appreciate
Okay.
Sir McCallum is just fine.
I don't know what it
Okay.
says. I don't want
What
you
I
to tell me
prefer
what it says.
It's not
It
bird.
will tell you too much.
It's kind of offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Thank you.
Echo or
They
sing?
usually have themes to them.
I appreciate your
Yes.
forthcoming.
They-
Your being forthright. Bird is no more. Do you
They
prefer
are
Echo or
people.
Zig?
That's not the matter.
People
Just
with
not
the
bird.
items that the thief has found.
Very well. Zig.
So, find out about the people.
I'm sorry if any offense.
Find out about
You are not a bird, as I
The
am not
treasure.
an orc.
The what?
the treasure.
Indeed.
I'm a tiefling.
They're quite
Unrelated, more
is what
related
it is.
to
We trust you.
Scorching, that is.
Yes.
Are
Don't
there
blame
any
me for my daddy's
rock-
deeds.
and big round boulders, possibly more smooth.
Wait, you're red. You're red tiefling.
Yeah.
You're blue.
Yeah, there is.
I'm blue.
Powerful. Great history
Blue bald
check.
tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blue.
Where might that
So your
be?
balls are always
You
blue.
So-
got edged one time.
Yeah,
and
just-
haven't been.
There.
He's never
It
been
started
released.
from the
Why do you think I'm a
balls.
historian?
It's there.
Nobody will
Silverman
rock
rank?
me.
Silverman rank. Kind of their logo. Alright. I've got to
Devoted
What did he
my
say after
life
Silverman
to
ran?
knowledge.
it's kind of their logo.
And do nothing.
And I've got I also do tend
To not nutting.
Stick around and watch.
To knotting.
But you're free to leave whenever.
I take it it's a fight.
We should probably not talk over their conversation.
I will. You
No.
know the entire
Honestly,
time. I have no
probably
idea
good
if
that we're
you'll
talking
understand
over
any
the
of this.
conversation. They're gonna be so
It
mad.
is
They're gonna be like,
all so important.
It's okay. I mean,
Uh,
us characters aren't there,
I
so.
will get back
Yeah.
to my group.
Yeah, I feel like.
We may return.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly,
so
we're
us-
doing great.
Whoever's listening, like only David. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David. Thank you.
Appreciate the one view.
They'll figure it out.
I feel like it's better
What you
because
said?
otherwise I'd be listening and
Yeah.
wanting
I'm
to
gonna
write
return
shit
to
down
Exactly.
and I'd remember something
well.
later and
Continue on.
not be able to say it.
Good luck.
Thank you. And I will leave.
Like what happened.
Okay, I will go find a forgery kit. Are you guys done here?
I
Yeah.
literally
Like,
like,
Alright, you're gonna head
open his
to.
I was wondering if you were.
You going somewhere? Wait, Zig. Leaving?
I
Let's
need,
get the party together.
I'm gonna just stay here.
Zig, how
I need to
long?
go shopping.
Oh,
But we're
you're just
in-
going into that store?
Yeah.
We're in
Oh,
town
that's-
square, so you're just going to one of the shops over
Yes.
Okay.
2 shops actually. Maybe you guys want to help?
here? Sure.
I'll accompany
Yeah,
you.
I like
It
shopping.
can't hurt to see a knight
I
for
need
bargaining reasons.
I need-
Sometimes a woman just wants to shop.
I need a general store forgery kit for a forgery kit.
You
And
don't
then-
have a forgery kit.
No. And then I need an armorer. I want to get some armor bracers.
Hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody,
I need to save up gold. Eric, so how much gold do we have?
I feel like everybody's spending their gold real
I
quick.
have
So-
9 gold and 5 silver.
Do we literally just have anything from our background and more? Oh.
How much do you have?
So we
I have
probably
18
should
gold,
do
6 silver,
the
8 copper.
side, the dragon tide.
Obviously,
Yeah,
I'm not
we
probably
need
not
gold.
even.
Because if
Yeah.
we're gonna have to keep doing the
You got that-
inn,
you
I
got
want
that for your
I need
background,
armor.
right?
I need better armor. We need to get
I need
gold.
anything.
Yeah.
Because I
If I'm
think
gonna
I need
take
gold
out,
too.
I need armor.
Yeah, I have 4 gold pieces, so we should.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
9.
Okay, yeah, you see it's a Hayville market.
Okay.
Decently large building. There's people walking in and out.
I'll walk
I'll just walk with
he
him.
told me about the armory, right? Or that he needed the armor. Because
Yeah,
I
I was
actually
looking
know
for it.
where the armory is. I'm gonna relate. Were you looking for?
in. Yeah, I was gonna look for an armory after.
How much gold do you have?
18.
You have 18?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you give him gold?
I did not know that.
Hold on. I
Yeah,
wrote it
that
down.
I'm
has
actually
made good
very
money.
glad they heard none of that, honestly.
Are you back yet?
I don't know if you guys
Okay.
are doing this.
I will
online.
listen to the
Doing
episode.
that?
So
Good
I'll
luck.
relate to you.
That's a lot.
The blacksmith is to the left of the
Don't be
steel
totally
arrow.
too.
Okay.
It's the conversation.
Where we were. Okay.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Alright. I'll walk into this. What was it? Hayville Market?
I am going to walk with him as if I'm his personal guard, almost trying to like get him better bartering deals.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll walk up.
Alright. There's 3 different vendors. They all looked at the same thing.
I mean, like the mountain in Game of Thrones.
Just
I'm gonna walk up the one in the middle.
Muscle.
honestly.
Hello. Like this high elf, really scrawny guy.
Hello, maybe you can help me out here. I'm
What do
looking.
you need?
I'm looking for a forgery kit. You might have those around here.
Ooh, yes we do. You're looking to forge some stuff.
I like to paint.
Crying. I like to paint. That's great
how much-
excuse.
Yeah.
Are forgery kits legal to buy? This is me asking as a player. I'm just curious. No, that was
don't make that rule.
I'm asking the DM. I'm just curious.
It's not. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's not. Yeah.
That sounds like that should be illegal.
Because a forgery kit could also be used to just make documents.
Got it.
That's true, because you could
Yeah.
take a book and just copy it. You
A
know,
forgery. No,
Wizards
that
need
sounds
forgery
bad.
kits.
it sounds bad, but it's just a copying
Right?
kit,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Embezzlement
Just
tools.
ink and pen. You're basically buying ink and pen. What is in a forgery
What was that?
kit?
It's got like a seal
How much
that
gold
you
will it
can
run me?
make into any.
Oh, yes.
Or copper,
I,
silver,
I
whatever.
don't know that. For sure.
Let me go check in the.
Spouting off fucking.
That's what it sounded like. Should be in
I'll
There's
sit
a seal that's in it that goes.
there. Is there anything in the room that's making noise?
Yes, there's
Oh, I get the
people.
joke. That was.
Someone's talking to a vendor.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Any
Dad.
non-vocal
great.
noises?
There's some chimes. Yeah.
Chimes.
Yeah.
I'll kind of increase the chimes
Ceiling lights.
of
Okay.
my
So-
mimicking
Yeah, you were.
of the
Others
store.
supplies
Make it more
necessary to create
ambient.
convincing forgeries.
Start singing like a bird scene.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
have proficiency, or do you have
I'm
proficiency?
expert forgery.
And you don't have a kit?
That's
Comes that back out. Hit carry one. 15 gold.
probably because he's selling.
15 gold.
Wants to have 18
Yes.
gold.
Why is this so expensive? It's just ink and paper.
Well, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more than that. Right? I mean, it comes with seals and some sealing wax.
Oh, I don't
Some
need
other
much.
what's gonna be
necessary
before your
supplies.
deployment.
He just read it almost exactly.
Just as well word for it.
Well, I don't necessarily need all that.
Well, that's what it comes with the fortune.
Can't cut me a discount if I come in here often.
I've never seen you.
Well, consider me a new raid.
Huh?
Consider me a new raid. I'm Echo. Then I'm with my little bird voice.
He kind of looks at you like.
I'm gonna say, we are here on a. I'm changing my voice. We are here on a political mission. All supplies and discounts for supplies would be great appreciated.
Mayor's request.
Mayor? I didn't know the mayor had any knights.
Not your mayor.
Deception.
I kicked Zig a
Both of you
little
roll
bit.
deception.
Fuck Zig.
Yes.
Critical failure,
Fuck.
which is a 3.
9 again.
Mayor's request? We're just lying blatantly?
Just go with it.
I did!
Hey, I don't know what. 15 gold. Now. Or
I'm
leave.
walking away from Zig.
Okay.
I turned and I just did a about face and I walked away.
I don't know what you kids are trying to pull on me, but
How much for just some paper and ink and pen?
Just
you want some
buy
paper
the
and ink?
supplies.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't forge with that.
It's like 1 gold.
1 gold.
You can't forge with that.
How nice of ink.
Hmm?
I'm stopping in the doorway. You cannot forge with that, Zig.
If you're looking to forge something, you're gonna need some seals, some sealing wax,
And
some other
other
necessary
necessary
supplies to create convincing forgeries of physical documents.
Okay, I'll hand you 15 gold. God, this is stupid.
It's called
The business.
the business.
Fuck
The favorite
you.
term in the business.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Thank you for your help, you stupid elf. And then I'll
I
walk
was
away.
making it like Trump reality TV show reference.
I'll say thank you for your help.
Which is actually good.
Was it really?
Waste of money, but
How much of it?
how long will this
Five.
last me?
How long will it last you? I mean, this has got the necessary stuff to make, I don't know, 50 documents at least. I mean, you'll have to buy some paper, which is super cheap around here, but besides that.
Can I get a piece of paper?
You have,
It
it comes with
comes
paper.
with it.
Okay.
But if
Zig,
you
out
have,
the door.
you
Go.
have enough ink and some wax, you have enough of that.
I turn around and walk away. With the
You
forgery.
can't lure this guy,
Are
right?
you dealing with
He's trying to
customers?
be a knight.
I swear.
There's no knights around here. This is crazy.
Alright.
You said that to me?
No, he was talking to his friend.
About me?
But you were on the other side of the building.
You
I'm on
left
other
the
side of
building.
For sure.
Go
But
to
now
roll
I just
percep- roll
assume that
perception, roll
everyone's
perception.
talking about me.
Roll perception.
You didn't feel it. You hear it, huh?
It just went deaf. So back-to-back crit fails, baby.
Wow.
That's the
Okay.
kind of night I might get a new D20. I think this
We
one's
are
not weighted
apparently not the god of crits.
No. Alright.
We work
I'll
everywhere.
keep rolling 9, so.
Then I'll be the devil of them, Daddy.
Devil of crit fails, baby.
Alright,
The god
I'll
of crits with the devil of
I'll
crit
go to the
fails.
armory. What was his name? Dogoth. Joking.
Okay. Head to the army.
I'll walk in.
I'll meet back up.
Hey.
Hey. I'm looking
wait,
for.
no.
I'll follow him.
That's not what it says.
I'm gonna follow you, and by the way, I have like Empire forged armor.
By the way, 1 gold is not enough. I turn around and walk away.
Zig,
What?
mind your bird tongue.
Hey.
It was much more than I.
Wanna buy
Hello.
something?
Oh yeah.
I'm leaving you. I walked away. That's
Yes.
stupid. I'm here to help you. Have fun.
I.
Hi. And your name is? I love to know my guests.
My name is Longhair.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Eva. Eva Compton.
Eva Compton.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's
Is
metal.
it female?
Yes.
What race is she?
Black.
Okay.
Oh, I couldn't stop that from coming out.
Alright.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for some armed bracers, you know? Stuff to go on my arms.
Why are you looking for that?
You know, I'm quite speedy, and
Okay.
I just need something to, a little bit of metal to protect me a little bit more. You know, throw my hand up and instead of just my arm.
Sounds like you want a shield.
Shield's too heavy. I need to be quick, agile.
Well, if you're quick and agile, you'll be able to duck away from those strikes, huh?
Yes, but sometimes it's not always that way.
You do not want service?
What are you looking for? Some bracers?
Armored bracers. You know.
Try not to make them.
+1 AC.
Some lazy blacksmith.
No.
Well,
You
come
can't
on,
get
you
those
really
lazy
need armor,
bracers.
man.
Yeah.
No. I outlawed
Do you have
that
any-
from last campaign.
Oh, you did?
Too broken, wasn't
Wait
it?
out loud, what?
No, like, armor pieces.
No enchanted bracers.
I mean, if you get bracers,
Mhm.
you'll wear bracers. You can get them enchanted,
Mhm.
but the bracers themselves cannot give you
Okay.
+1 AC.
Okay, that's fine. But I can get an enchant, like I can get bracers and enchant them later.
How many attunements do we have? 3?
How much would armored bracers would be?
Of what's iron, steel?
Whatever's the lightest and strongest.
Oof.
Probably steel or probably iron actually. I don't got all day. Just tell me a
Yeah.
price.
Some iron bracers.
Yes.
And then you told me I didn't give enough money.
8 gold.
In gold?
Yes.
Alright, I'll be back in a day or two.
Did you buy it at 415?
we?
And I walk out this door.
Okay.
I'm unpacking.
All right, and you left the temple.
Sir
I
McClure,
left Snip. I'm gonna go find the group.
I
Okay.
apologize.
Put out my arm.
Put up my wing arm.
Harry! Iekos is standing up on a block.
I'll mimic it. Harry.
Be too kind. The mayor is spending her time up in Sovereignstead. She's making a deal with the hay right now.
But the hay is here.
There's a party going on later tonight. See you all there, right here in town. It's a traveling party, but it starts here.
Who's this guy?
Is it a bar crawl?
Who's this guy?
The Hayville bar crawl?
Where they probably only have one bar. They just go and then go around the city, go back to it.
Look at this.
Oh shit!
Who was this guy?
This is Iekos. Long ear.
Oh, I want to talk to you guys about something in a second. But we're all together now?
Yes. Yeah, you guys are kind of meeting up
I
there.
think I just met up with you guys.
He shows
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like,
Tell us where were you?
Yeah, where'd you go?
where'd you go?
Lost you. You big,
Gathering information.
What'd you
tall,
say?
furball.
Gathering information.
And what did you gather?
I have two things to say.
Anything good?
One of which I will. I'll tell you both in here. I guess.
Which I won't tell you.
Two
First
things
off,
you won't know
We need to go
one.
somewhere more private.
Choose wisely.
I think I would prefer that. Yes.
Why don't we just go back to our little shack?
Do we? I was gonna say, do we want to go to the inn or the Steel Arrow?
The Steel Arrow.
In.
Trouble
Steel Arrow.
in. I'm having trouble with Iekos and his allegiances.
I can hear you.
No, he's still speaking, is he?
Yeah.
Can he really hear us?
No.
Okay. I am having trouble with with Iekos, and I'm a little worried of conjugating too close.
So we'll just meet in the moose room.
Mushroom's quite big, I heard.
2 bedroom. 2 bed.
Too bad. Too bad.
Just-
do you
and
put
it's
them
two
together
bed,
and
one
sleep
bath.
on them?
There's a moose
No.
building
Slumber
Who's
party?
building? Yeah.
with rooms inside.
I assume I have to pay for another night.
Oh
That's fine with
dang.
me. It's fine. It's
Guys,
we can all
I'm
stay
gonna
there.
run out of gold very fast.
I'm already out of gold. I just spent
Nico
all
said
my
you can
gold.
sleep in the Steel Arrow.
Forgery.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you
True.
still... let's go to the Steel Arrow. Let's go to the Steel Arrow.
We do need to go make sure it's
But
open
do it,
though.
We'll do it while Iekos is...
Oh, yeah, what time is it?
speaking.
Probably.
What?
What time is it?
Probably like 3 p.m. right now.
So it's
Aren't there
after.
classes from
After
like
noon.
From
2
12
to
to 3.
6? 12 to 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Classes on what?
Remember there are
Oh,
archery
yeah,
classes
yeah.
in the Steel Arrow?
I can just rent a room for Moose Room for now. We can
No,
stay
wait, it's Steel Arrow's
Free.
free.
there. Okay.
We should probably
And Iekos
conserve our
is
money
out,
for
so
right
we
now.
don't have to worry about him either.
I do need to spend like 10 minutes. 40
Why,
minutes.
why are you slightly suspicious?
That's something I'll say. I have a reason of why I'm suspicious.
Okay.
I might
Should
be
we?
able to add to that reason as well.
So I guess let's go to the Steel Arrow and then you talk and then you talk.
I'll talk soon.
And I'll forge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just forge them.
Off we go.
Ugh.
Where are you gonna forge?
In the Steel Arrow.
Okay.
At one of
Yeah,
the
I see.
desks.
And you're headed to.
We're going all to the
We're
Steel Arrow.
all going there.
You're all okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
show up to the front desk of the Steel Arrow.
Give a little more
and there's
effort.
this
Arm.
nice looking woman.
I don't
How
have
can I help
eyes
you
for
folks?
Eco's long here.
Wait a minute. A nice
What
looking
about?
woman
Yeah.
runs the Steel Arrow?
Yeah.
We're here to use this classroom
The class is just
I want her to be big enough to carry.
so we can go in there.
I'm a historian. I
Oh,
don't
no.
look at women.
Why would we not?
The class is just
Little
ended.
boys.
Only books and little
So we're
boy.
good to
No, this is it's not public.
He said we could use
Gets
it.
my hands
No,
on
he
a
did not.
book about a little
did.
boy.
You give me a
He
little
said-
kid's picture book. Oof.
What was your name again?
Linda?
I made
Linda.
a bad
Yeah.
joke.
He told us Linda
We might have to edit
would be
that.
fine with us using his room. We were just in there last night talking to him.
And then
They weren't.
Jared goes, "What race are you?" And I go, "Black."
There we were, you know, blue Mustang.
Gone through.
That was not good.
That's you know, probably no worse than any.
Are we all in the Steel Arrow?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Got us past
Uh,
Linda.
Spirit speaker
Spirit Seeker.
secret.
As in
We were both wrong.
on the note of the Dragontide journals, I believe I have a clue.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Spirit Seeker.
Yep. Get at it.
The
Big,
song, as we know, is called "Under the Rock Globe."
Yes.
And there's a big round boulder located in Silverman Ranch. That I guess is their logo.
It was the logo of the Bards?
Of Silverman Ranch.
Oh, okay.
So that might be a place to look.
So we passed it on the way here.
I know somebody at
You guys
Silverman
came from southwest. Or southeast. Yeah, no, southwest. You all came from here. Yeah.
Oh, so we did
So
not
we
pass
came
it.
up.
It's
so
Silverman,
we
and he's a friend of mine, Duke Silverman.
He is.
Yes.
He's your friend.
You might be able to help us.
Acquaintance, you could say.
The other note is about the militia.
And
I do not trust them. I believe they are trying to seize power.
over Hayville?
You could say that.
But they are the guards here. Don't they already have power?
Naka was her name. Is not
Coming
happy.
knocking.
She's not happy with the mayor's work.
Not happy in general.
What do you mean?
So she's depressed.
She seems to be juxtaposed to those who hired us.
She's opposed to the people that hired us.
Interesting. So, now, okay, so she is against the people who hired us.
That's a good question. Who hired you?
Wait, no. I got a letter from the... Ooh, I also got a dice. From the Baron and Baroness of, I think, East Eurotope. Let me check. That's who I was hired by, and I realized a little too late that I was not promised money to help. So there's that.
Yes, let's talk about who hired us. That could be very helpful.
Because does that mean that Goliath Lady is bad, or does that mean that the people who hired us are bad?
That is not necessarily true. My contact is the one that gave me my information.
So
And I was hired by... Give me a sec.
Baron and Baroness of Sovereignstead. Supposedly.
Well, this might throw a wrench into things. Guess who I was hired by? Naka.
And you, Spirit Seeker?
Who were you hired by?
Evasive.
Sir McKellen.
Very interesting the way he just did that.
Mm.
Which makes me believe I think we should all turn our eyes over to you.
I wish to hear who you were hired by before I say mine.
How about you say it on 3? 1?
Wait. I want to promise that whoever says it first, the other one will still say theirs.
Oh, well, that depends on who's saying it first. Now, I had no problem speaking. but
Gentleman's promise?
Yes.
You have brought up a very interesting thing here.
I have just provided us with great information.
You did. Thank you. I am working on behalf of a couple of people, but the most important is my home country and my mother, of Marigold Ellsworth.
Were they the ones who sent you here?
I left from Rebeven, yes, on account of my mother. What about you?
1 second, I'm just writing down notes.
Very weird that he done it.
So
Who were you hired by again?
By
I was,
specifically by Naka?
Sent
That
from
is
my
what my
mother.
letter said,
That's
yes.
my last person I spoke to.
That my contact gave me.
Do you trust your
You
contact?
received no letter.
I trust my contact with everything.
I believe I received a letter as I was out of town. Yes, who you hired by?
I would also like to know that.
Yeah. Everyone here has answered.
The hobgoblins.
Okay, no.
Do I believe him?
Can I roll on that?
Is it an automatic critical? I mean, when he said that.
No, you guys don't have to roll.
We know he's lying?
I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I'm just going to say you guys don't roll for this.
Okay.
This is just roleplay stuff.
Spirit.
Okay, cool.
Fear.
So wait,
Spirit seeker.
you go ahead.
When you become a knight in Rebeven, they send you through many difficult, arduous tasks. One of them is we have to stare in the face of a sinner as he lies to us, and as he's beheaded. It's very intense. The look that hundreds of men have given me when they lied to me is the same look I just saw in your furbo eyes. So let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I was hired by Hobgoblins. What's the Hobgoblins? The Hobgoblins.
Hog the Hobgoblins.
Yes.
That was correct.
Hobgoblin organization.
You spoke to the Hogs.
I did not speak directly to the hogs yet.
I think that there's a very simple way we can solve this.
Did
What
you
might that
relay that information?
We go directly to the
that you got
hobgoblins
from the one
and
dude
ask
to
them.
us.
I relayed it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sir McElvins.
Why wouldn't we?
Cool. Just wanted to make sure I yeah.
That would be a good way to get... Of course, if there's some distrust here, which I believe I'm not the only one who feels that when it comes to Spirit Seeker, or am I alone?
We are all new group working together, so yes, there's some distrust between us all.
I don't... Am I the only one that thought that answer was a bit...
It does seem a
Odd.
bit suspicious.
Well, I felt that his was a little evasive, but I felt that yours was
Mine
also a
might have been
little
a little
evasive.
evasive.
So
I
when
would
it
like
comes
to know
down
who the
to
letter
it,
is from.
the
The
letter.
letter that he received.
How about this? Do you guys have your letters?
I have mine.
I
I
have
have
mine.
mine.
Now, are we all willing to?
I'll show you yours if you show me
Yeah,
mine.
to show the letters. Because I'm willing.
I do not have my letter.
If
It was a long journey. I left it with my friend Duke Silverman of Silverman Ranch, who has my letter. I stopped there on my way over.
I thought you didn't know if we all come from
We
the
could
same.
go. We could go there and gather it. I can show proof that my mother sent me.
And so it's your mother's name on the letter.
Yes, Marigold.
Marigold.
Marigold Ellsworth. Miss Marigold Ellsworth.
And whose name is on your letter?
The Hogs.
Hog. H-O-G.
Can we see? You said you have it.
I'll pull out my letter and I'm going to obscure the entire text except for,
The,
and I'm just going to hold it and show it to them.
the signature?
Yeah.
Where it says
Okay.
the hog.
Yeah.
And it says the hog.
Where? So it's
I can show you what I'll show them here.
okay. Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, yeah, no,
You?
that makes sense. That makes sense. I will literally show them this down.
Okay. So you guys see, it says "Feel the hog." No,
Feel the Hog.
Feel the hog. Be the hog, and the hog is capitalized. And then below that, it says "the red" after a dash.
That's Hayville Original Gangsters. That has to be Hayville. Stand for Hayville Original Gangsters. Okay.
And I'll show them. I'll cover up the text, but it just says at the bottom, Naka, Bullstorm or whatever.
Yeah, it says "Head of Hayville Militia, Naka Bowler."
Okay.
I'll just fucking throw mine on the table and
I'd
be
love to
like,
read it.
I found mine on a quest board, so
Oh.
I feel like I'm the only like not special one here. But all right, whatever.
And where'd you come from?
I came from the southeast.
What city?
I travel around, so
Yeah, I love Eric's reflection in this photo.
I know. Yeah, it's great.
Let me find the scene.
Yeah, I travel from city to city, collecting information and histories, and I'm a historian, and I saw this and thought it might be a worthwhile venture.
Your historian. Interesting.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm-
Lokenshire.
Lokenshire is where I came from.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And that's just a pretty large city, bigger than Hayville, not as big as Sovereignstead, though.
Okay.
It's over near the capital.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to forge. this
Your
document.
honesty has bent my will.
Go ahead and make a forgery check.
I'm gonna pull out
2
a
copies.
note.
Okay.
Mm.
I have advantage. What do I add to it?
What do you have advantage for?
I'm an expert forgery.
Okay. You add your wisdom.
I'll like
My wisdom?
Yes. Or intelligence.
rub my
whatever
hands
higher.
together.
No, would I get proficiency since?
Yes. And you add your proficiency.
Alright,
If you're
plus-
proficient
I am.
Okay.
Well,
I'll wait till after this roll.
expert forgery is. It doesn't say proficiency, but it says expert forgery.
Well, is it
It's
what
it's
is
a race feat.
Alright, we'll do it now then. I pulled out a note, and I said, your guys' honesty has bent my will. I apologize for lying. My mother did not send me.
Mm-hmm.
However, I am here on behalf of Rebeaven and trying to do what I have said.
Mm-hmm.
I owe a debt to my friend Duke Silverman, and that is why I'm here.
So he was the one who
He's
called
the
upon you.
And I pull it out, and I'll obscure the text, and I'll show the bottom. It does say, from Duke Silverman.
Okay.
You don't get agile proficiency.
I don't get admin proficiency. No. That's kind of lame.
So it's just a raw D20 roll?
No, advantage. I have advantage on it.
But I thought you had
Plus
expertise.
It is expert. It says expert fortitude. That's what it gives me advantage.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
so just plus 2 then. 18.
And you're trying to replicate that.
replicate it or change some words?
Both.
Replicate it.
Okay.
Alright, yes.
Well, I'm making 2 copies. The first one's to replicate it.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, whatever. I'll tell you. I should write this down. I need to see the real stuff. I'm writing it down because I'm going to forget.
Oh, actually, I was gonna ask. Is this typed or written?
It is written.
Okay, then yeah, I will.
Duke
There's
Silverman?
types. There's no like.
No, there's not.
There's no. Okay.
Duke Silverman?
Duke Silver.
Silverman.
Parks and Rec.
I need to watch Parks and Rec.
Dude, it's so good.
I don't like the first season. That's my only problem.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get into it because like
Okay.
all the characters actually have to
Whatever
come
you
together.
roll. So you can forge as long as you're above. As long as you roll above a 5, you can forge the document successfully.
Oh, really?
Yes. Now, how good of a forgery is determined by your roll.
Okay.
So you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
It'll be a DC 18 to identify it's fake.
Oh.
If
okay.
someone's
I see.
makes sense.
So, okay. Cool.
And then you want to make a second one?
Yep.
Okay.
And this one's to kind of throw them off the trail.
So it's different.
It's different. Yeah.
What's different about it?
Well, guys, you want to help me out here?
You
Yes.
could change the name of the song. You could change like from bards to like another thing.
The
or,
most
like,
important thing we've got right now, our lead, is the rock.
Change the number of bars.
The rock globe, right?
I would change the rock globe.
To a different tongue name.
So we'll change the rock globe to
Could also throw another language. I know you're probably gonna do another language in there.
the rock globe to
Stones in.
Perfect.
So it's similar. So you're not having to put too much effort, but
Yeah.
like
the stones in. Yeah, that works then.
yeah, you could always change the amount of bards.
Can we write on this?
Yeah.
You could say that it's like a really plentiful field, because like we're looking for a barren field. You could say it's like a really lush and like grassy field, or I don't know, something.
Where's
Like
that
that.
at? Where's that
Yeah,
at?
or yeah, forest maybe.
Where's that at?
Although it's up here, barren one at that. So you could say a forested field or something like that, or just whatever makes sense
Where?
within that.
I came across a battlefield.
Came across a battlefield.
A forested one at that.
A forested one in that. Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Change this. Good idea.
Yeah.
Not that.
Mm-hmm.
Slain by the brave. Change this. Brave.
What does it originally say?
Bards.
What other?
So, well, but they already know they're
Barbarians.
bards. They already know they're bards, right? At this point,
Who?
Slain. What's the sentence you're changing?
Five bards lay dead on the ground,
Right.
surrounded by what appeared by a dozen of devils slain by the brave bards.
Maybe we change devils. That might be a hint.
Dozens of
Beasts.
beasts. Fey. Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Beasts.
And we
I
probably.
also want to try to find out. I would like to try to find if this band was real,
Mm-hmm.
if they actually existed, or if this is
Yeah.
a fable of some sort.
Yeah.
It's probably
Maybe you could make a
Because-
trip back to
Yeah.
that library and
There's a few
look
things.
Yeah.
for
Nothing
For
too
anything
crazy.
on.
All right.
maybe ask.
That's what I'll change in it.
ask someone.
I wrote it on here if you want to look at it.
There you go.
Cool.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Thank God I haven't. 15.
Okay.
I can tell you now why I mistrust Iacos. And maybe you can also say why.
I may be able to.
Quickly before that, on the note of the militia, I got a different feeling from Naka. One that she actually likes the mayor. I think that it may be a power grab here to gain power back from the farmers, but I think that it's more than them actually creating what's happening here. I think that they're trying to capitalize on it and understand what's going on, more than they are actually behind it. However, Iacos, I'm going to double check he's not here, and then I'm going to talk quietly, and I'm going to say, thinking back on yesterday's events, today's events, this morning's events, boy, it's been a long one, of the attack with the worms, high intelligence worms. I thought it was odd that the apple that he gave us was our saving grace. I mean, you always hear the fable of worms drawn to apples, but I thought it was odd that he gives us apples.
It did seem
and then
a bit.
that is our saving grace in the fight to come. Almost like he was trying to get us on his side in terms of, well, the apples Iacos gave us saved us.
Or at least he knew more than he was saying.
Right, they're almost like I could see a position where him wanting to get us on his side, he threw us a battle we know we can handle, and we wouldn't die. Also testing us, but also giving us something that after the battle we would turn to him and go, oh, thank God that Iacos gave us the apple.
Yeah.
So you think that he might have sent the worms?
We could always
an idea.
blame the apple for the worm's attack.
See what he does.
Do the reverse.
We could confront him honestly.
What is your information I have on him? The elf man seems to be under the effects or constantly using some type of necromancy magic. He is not an undead though.
So under the effects could be the effects that the lich, the curse that left on him.
Could be.
Sorcerer,
Or
you
it
said?
could be
Sorcerer magic?
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
It is
That is sorcerer.
about to be.
Necromancy.
he is either constantly using it or under the effects of it.
So it could be what we already know, or it could be something much worse.
I think that we should not be going to him with any of our information further.
I agree.
So then I
or
guess
feeding him vague, half correct.
Yeah.
You
long.
now hear. Are they in there right now?
And so I told the dragon, you can attempt to fight me,
Sure.
but it would be a
Hello.
damn day if you did.
Nice.
That's good.
How's it going?
Nice.
Good.
Jesus, like,
good.
Got attacked by some intelligent worms.
Oh, the giant worm got to you, huh?
You knew about
Think
that?
about these?
Well, I mean, people talk that they're in the hayfields. Farmers encounter them every once in a while.
I
They
mean,
seem to be after us because we had one of the apples on us.
It didn't seem to be your better judgment to notify us of this.
Yeah, of the worms that supposedly hang out in the hayfields.
you must have known that the apples drew the worms. Being a resident in Hayville and knowing about the worms.
We keep all of our apple trees in this enclosed little patch of farm right next to the temple, and it never has any problems. I guess that's me giving you the apples could have definitely attracted them. Apologies for that. I didn't run into anyone else carrying them over here.
Does he seem to be being deceptive at all?
Yeah, go ahead and roll this out.
May I as well?
Also, his face isn't cracked right now.
17.
I feel like he's fine until
17. And then I also want to use my... Actually, wait, never mind. I can't. Never mind. That won't do anything for me. Yeah, 17.
10.
Okay. You think he's telling the truth?
Okay.
You think he's genuine about what he's talking about? And you think that's it? Did you find anything? I found out that
Doesn't wait for an answer. So I found out.
I found out that the deal with Somerset is not going too well.
How did you find that out so quickly?
Oh, Somerset, the Briarworks of Raquel, they're sending shipments or they're sending empty carts down here to collect their hay bales. Frankly, they are not getting much right now. And they were talking about how the deal's not really going how they planned, not really in the Fireworks of Rokella's favor right now, but they're still working on it. So she may be there for a couple more days.
She was scheduled to come back sooner.
I believe so. I believe she was scheduled to head back over here tomorrow. But it seems like...
I thought it was by nightfall.
Oh, I don't remember exactly when she was supposed to come back. I thought it was tomorrow. But,
maybe we should speak with Naka.
You did say that they know.
Yeah. Okay. Me asking the DM. I would know a lot about trade negotiations.
Yes.
Is this normal to have trade negotiations not go well and then someone just stays without actually sending a person of their own back? Because obviously the information has had enough time to travel from that location to our location, and still the mayor has not sent a squire or someone to come say, hey, it's going to be a little bit longer. Can I figure out if that's sus?
I mean, it's unusual, but it's not unheard of at all. If whatever comes up, they can...
That raises some red flags, especially in my community. However, I did used to work at I deal much on larger scales at Rebeven than these small town quarrels.
Can I ask red flag on who?
Well, in Rebeven, when negotiations are not going well, both people are notified when negotiations are to run long. Of course, we have had many problems in the past between Eurotope and Rebeven and all of the kingdoms of in Rokella of hostage negotiation. It's a real thing. It's sad when it happens, but that's why you send a squire to say everything is okay. We're just taking a bit long. When you don't send a squire, hairs on the back of people's necks start to stand. And I just found it a little weird that a young girl is going... How young is she, by the way?
She's 22. She's only been the mayor for 4 years.
But still, an inexperienced younger mayor to stay long in a land where negotiations are not going well, in a time that she is wanted at her hometown the most, is weird to me. Maybe we speak to Naka and see if this is worth... I mean, it is her town that she governs, that she's military over, and if Naka sees it necessary to make a trip up there, maybe we accompany her.
So who's the right-hand man to the mayor? Would that be Naka?
Good question.
Well, Naka...
Who takes over when she's gone?
Well, she's never been gone this long.
That's another red flag.
Just her... I guess not her guards, but her members.
How big is Sovereignstead?
Her council?
Yes. They aid her in some decisions, but they aren't too involved. They watch over the town, but to be honest, this town does not need much governing over. We're pretty self-sustaining. It's really just those deals with Sovereignstead.
How big is Sovereignstead? Population, military. Bigger than Hayville?
Well, the military... Oh, yes. Military... the militia here is just like a small fragment of the military. At Sovereignstead, that's where they get their... That's where most of Eurotope gets its troops, at Sovereignstead.
Well, other than... Yes, Eurotope, yes.
Yes.
They probably couldn't hold a candle to the Rebeven Warhawks.
I'm not familiar with...
Oh, no, I'm not asking, I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. First Defense Division! Yee-hoo! It's our hoorah, I guess. Yee-hoo. That's not gangster.
Sovereignstead has just over 4,000 population.
Oh, okay. We can't go kicking down doors.
Well,
I think if things there are not going great, and the mayor does need some people to show up, that would look really good for us. To show up when she needs us. Maybe we give it another day or two. But if she doesn't return in the next couple of days, I think it would be wise. Maybe we should go talk to Naka.
What would she need you for?
Political matters.
I don't think she could need us to come home if political positioning is not going well. And the bread trade is as bad as it seems. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. I could be overthinking. I would just hate for this young lady to be in a town she can't get out of without the military to go do anything.
Let's sit on it for a day. It's not back by tomorrow, like she said. Then maybe we check it out.
Okay. That sounds fair. We could ask Naga to send a guard to just check on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you folks find anything on this day?
Not really. We just fought some worms in the mud pit.
Oh, the mud. Which mud pit?
The one you sent us to.
Ah, yes, the mud patch down southeast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go and roll deception.
Wait, what? You just lied?
Well, he didn't.
We didn't find anything, is what he said.
Yeah, so he didn't. So he's omitting the fact that.
15.
15?
Not bad.
Oh, well, glad you're all safe.
It is only day 1.
Yes. Well, let me know if you find anything. I shall have more information to come.
When we were there, we did find that the heating has been coming from deep in the ground. And the deeper you go, the hotter it seems to get. We found.
Oh, that's interesting. And the mud, dirt down there is much hotter. Yes.
It gets hotter as it goes down. Yes.
Interesting. Almost like. Yes.
Has there ever been any sort of motion to create an underground crop dusting?
What?
Mechanic? Some sort of sewers for cropping.
Irrigation?
Cropping irrigation. I'm not very keen on agriculture, but I presume that if I could get under the roots of what I'm growing, that could be beneficial.
There's no. No, I don't think there's anything under the.
There's no underground tunnel system.
Insight! I'd like to figure out if he's lying.
Okay.
Do you have underground tunnels?
Show me where's the tunnels! Maybe to the 18. 18.
It doesn't seem like he's lying. Seems like he's telling the truth right now.
Very well.
Very well.
It was 19. I want to roll a critical.
Well, if you don't have any more information, I'll be on my way.
See you around, sir.
Well, you can always leave a note here if I'm not here. If you'd like to tell anything.
Okay.
Then he changes his jacket and his shoes. He goes back out.
I think when next time.
His face was normal.
Should,
Yes.
It happens at night. Next time, is he going to be at the partying tonight? I thought he didn't want anyone to see.
Wait, no. It happens in the morning.
Happens in the mornings.
Yeah, morning, and then he's good for the evening, right?
Yeah, just when he wakes up. It's
Okay.
just-
I think that for the future now, instead of saying that we didn't find anything, we should give him information,
That's not wrong,
That's not
but it's just
wrong.
not everything.
but not super helpful. He could see through our lies if we try to be very deceptive.
I see what you're saying. Yes. I'm not usually a good liar.
And I guess
Surprised I got away with that.
the question is, I know that we're, kind of hard up for money, but do we want to stay here
Yes.
if you guys don't trust him?
I don't think he'll go killing us.
I didn't mean killing, I meant more so listening in on us. There are other rooms in this.
Yes, we can talk more when we're at other locations and walking around town. We don't know. This doesn't have to necessarily be our meetup spot.
Okay.
But
Well, I got some errands to run, so I'll catch you all here tonight.
okay.
I will be staying in the Moose.
Very well. Are you sure?
I am sure.
Do we want to go to the party?
Party is no place for night.
Yeah, it's kind of late now. You think the party's just about to start?
I'm gonna head to the inn and buy another room for myself, the Moose.
Okay.
I want to go wait for you said town square.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I want to
$5,
go to town square and kind of
Go to the
hang
moose
out.
room?
Yeah.
Yes. 5 silver.
Would you like to accompany me?
Where?
On my units.
Are we going to the party?
No.
Then yes.
Maybe for a little bit, but no.
All company.
Okay.
Oh, but we have to talk about this negotiating tactic.
We'll talk about this later.
After I buy the
Before we
room, I
enter-
want to return to Hog.
We're not.
What?
After
We're
I
not
buy my room, I
negotiating
want to
your
return
ends.
to Hog.
Just
Okay.
accompany me.
Very well. I'll go with Zig.
Okay. Where are you headed?
Town square
Alright.
to wait for the party.
People starting to gather, and some music starting to go, and some of the guards are carrying torches to light the area up.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to hang out as things start to liven up.
Okay. You too.
I'm going to knock a guard check.
Oh, it's going down.
Knock us.
You might have to leave if things get steamy.
Okay.
I will ask the McCollums to stand out front, please.
I'm doing what?
Stand out front.
Oh, I can't come inside.
Not for this conversation.
Zig? Thought we weren't hiding anything from each other.
I'm not hiding. Just want to make sure my contract is right.
Zig, the first time you've broken my heart. I'll stand outside.
I will go in.
Ask about the mayor and her being away, if the time arrives. If you
The
find
right
time.
moment comes up.
Got it.
And will you ask her about me? As Juju says.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll wait outside. I'll make sure no one interrupts them.
Should
I'll
we leave
also
the table while
listen
they
a
talk?
little.
It's up to you.
I'd also like to passively listen
Okay.
at the door.
Just going over. I'm just going over my contract.
Should I make the check now so I know what I know?
Well, so you're not passive. You're listening. You're listening. You're not just passively listening.
Yeah. Well,
Are you
I'm
gonna
at the
actively
guarding the
listen?
door.
But you're
Okay.
listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Door's
Roll
closed.
perception.
That's fine. I mean, doors are.
Okay. You don't hear much. Just some
Okay.
vocals.
Cool.
Hello, Naka.
Hello.
I'm the one you contacted.
Okay.
Don't look so happy to see me.
Why do people keep... You shouldn't be so open about that.
Oh, anybody else here?
I don't know. Not that I know of.
Well, this is your...
You tell me, you tell someone else, it can spiral out and get yourself killed.
Why would I want to talk to anybody else about this? It's just part of my contract.
What about it?
Just want to make sure it's set right.
What about it?
The gold, the payment.
May I see it?
I'll show it to her. This is your handwriting, yes?
Yes.
Do I believe it?
Is all correct?
Hmm?
I sent it. It is correct.
Okay. Do I believe her?
I mean, it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all correct. Any questions about it?
One of my buddies, Sir McCollums. He wanted to know what you think about
McCollum?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to know what you thought about it.
Fine, man.
Just a fine man.
Yes.
Consider him a friend, acquaintance.
I've talked to him twice. I wouldn't consider anyone I've talked to him twice a friend. No.
Okay.
Both times
And
There's the door.
the mayor.
Times.
She's out of town, yes.
The mayor, yes, currently out of town.
Does that mean you're running the thing, running the show around here?
Just with the militia and the guards. Protecting it.
Yeah.
I don't make any decisions on the taxes or anything, if that's what you're asking.
No, just making sure. She usually late when it comes to arriving back from
Is she planning on being late?
outings. Well, I thought she was supposed to be back this morning.
I heard she was going to be back either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well,
But if she is not going to arrive, I can only assume the negotiations aren't going as they planned. It's taking a little bit longer for them to figure things out.
okay. And if she's not back by the morning, would you send a guard to check up on her?
I personally would not. She has guards. She has sovereign state guards accompanying her.
Okay. Are these your men?
They're not mine, no.
Okay.
They're Sarman's citizens.
Alright.
But obviously, I have no work under the Sarman's citizens.
Alright. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And I'll walk out.
Okay.
And I'll.
What?
I'm in the doorway.
Okay. Sir?
I'm down. And I'll walk to the thing.
And I will tell Sir McCollum's everything.
You just gonna relay everything?
Except everything but my contract.
Mimics the conversation back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
could
that is
do that, huh?
super useful. Okay, I sit and listen to it back. Wait, say that part again. When she says,
What'd she say?
yeah, right when you say he's a fine man. Wait, what?
In her voice.
In her
In your voice.
Change her voice.
I'm gonna say, so only Sovereignstead guards are accompanying her.
Yeah, none of not
That's
us.
why
No.
I'm worried.
I think we shouldn't be worried, yes. She said if she's not back by today or tomorrow, that
Why was
the
no?
deal might be going not so good.
Why were no town militia guards sent with the mayor to go make a deal? That sounds.
She has her own guards, I guess.
What?
She has her own guards.
They didn't bring any. The mayor brought no Hayville militia members with
I know.
only Sovereignstead guards.
Yeah. Is that where she went? She went to Sovereignstead?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she's in Sovereignstead, surrounded by none of her own people,
That is kind of weird.
and now she's got to
That is
stay
kind of
extra
sus.
long.
Yeah. That's, yeah. I think something fishy is going on here.
And we. Yeah, let's do a welfare check. Right?
Have you killed yourself yet?
She said she would not send guards to check on her.
So weird.
I thought that was weird as well.
How good of friends are
Right. So. Well,
That's what I'm talking about.
they?
so
Yes.
I want to ask you now: is it normal? Is it?
For what?
I want to know if McCallum should be if red flags are going off in his head, because now I'm learning that no militia guards were sent with her, so she has no actual town protection with her other than Sovereignstead, which are not her protection. So she's in a city.
Why do you think that's her protection?
Well, I can say that if I'm doing dealings with Eurotope, and I wouldn't send my mother to go with only Eurotope guards over
So
there.
your people or whatever dealt with the international, with different like nations and kingdoms.
Right.
Your mother dealt with that, tradings with other kingdoms.
Right.
This is not another kingdom.
Right, it's small scale. I understand. But what I'm saying is, the mayor went with no help from her guards. She went alone, or the other kingdom came and grabbed her. Not grabbed her,
It's
but
not
said...
another kingdom.
Okay, yes, the city. Can I say
Yes.
city?
Somerset is the capital city of East Eurotope,
Right.
and Hayville's one of those cities.
Okay, so Sovereignstead sent guards to go get the mayor.
Yeah.
And she didn't get a single person from Hayville to come with her.
Correct.
And now she has to stay late.
Correct.
That does not raise any red flags for him.
Does that raise any red flags for me with my vast knowledge of understanding
It's not unusual,
small city trade? Okay.
especially for small cities.
Okay. Very well. I guess time will tell, right? If she doesn't return in time will tell. If she doesn't return in a few days, then I think red flags will raise themselves. Hopefully by then it's not too late.
Then we might have a reason to go to Silverman's Ranch. I'm not with you guys, so never mind.
That's okay.
Alright.
Okay. And now everyone's kind of gathered at the party, chilling and kind of pumping. And then you see this very large hobgoblin fellow. Not the one at the temple.
Gotcha.
Big belly. Huge belly.
Okay. Yeah.
Everyone ready? Everyone's like, yeah, let's go. And they start kind of like marching to the towards like Sealand Point.
Okay.
And then you go ahead to the temple.
Am I getting a weird vibe right now?
Sex bad.
Like, are we about to pillage?
No.
Okay.
There's, like, there's town guards.
Okay.
Is it dude hanging out pitchforks?
Yeah. We're about to
Torches,
destroy Seedle and
3 gold.
Point.
3 gold torches.
Get your torch
They
here.
really rail you on the prices for the
I
torches.
know.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
You make it to the temple.
I can't not.
There's no
I'm
priest.
not gonna be
No
the guy
priest.
without a
You're not
I'm gonna walk
fucking
to the
bitch
door.
Ford.
Okay. You don't hear really anything outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down.
Okay, you see that same guy there. What are you doing here? There's a party going on.
They all there?
Most of them.
What do you mean by most?
Not me.
You the only one here?
Can I interrupt
I
first?
think there might be a few, there's some cleaners cleaning up from last night.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
I want to let you know, after talking to Naka,
Mhm.
I did want to go to the temple.
Okay.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Some cleaners
Yeah.
cleaning up from some fights and gambling earlier.
The boss there?
No, he's at the party.
The party?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hog leading the charge. About to go hog wild out of here.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna head to the party.
Okay. As you're leaving the temple, you see him walking up.
And him.
Yeah.
Hmm?
If you want to follow Zig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Follow me.
You
I'll walk in.
bitch.
Go see him.
It would no. He already left before you showed up. But you saw him exiting.
Oh, okay.
Did I see him walking up?
He's just
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
I'll walk in.
Okay. And you're headed to the party.
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing?
Following the.
All right. You guys walk past Spirit Seeker here. Just exiting the temple.
No.
Okay. As we walk in,
Okay.
I'll turn to Simmer Combs.
I'm not stepping inside the temple.
Okay.
Never mind.
What are you doing?
Never
I'll just walk in.
Okay.
Anybody in there?
There's nobody in there.
I'll look at all the doors.
There's a lot of doors.
Any of them say anything on
Not
them?
at all.
Yeah.
Which one?
There's one that says, oh shoot, what did I say? No, I'm
Staff
gonna say,
only or something?
Yeah, there's one that says, like no entrance. Then there's a few.
Separate priests
Yeah.
and little boys.
There's just one that says no entrance. On it.
I'll go up to it and walk in.
Okay.
Is
You
it
open
locked?
up.
Is it locked? It's not locked.
It's not locked.
Okay.
And it's this big, not super big. It looks like a bunch of books.
Okay. Just a bunch of books.
Yep.
I'll study the books. Look over them.
All right. You can tell that these are like the scripts of Body
Okay.
and words about her.
Can I look for like a hidden like latch or something?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Like if I pull this book, the door opens. Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Good old Scooby Doo style.
Oh, 5.
5. You don't find anything. No.
No. How many shelves are there?
There's
Go
three,
smack out. Let's just go to
three
the
big,
party.
three really big bookshelves.
I'll start with the middle.
Okay.
Go from. I'll just slowly tilt.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pull them all, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
tilt
yeah,
one
yeah.
by tilt them one by one.
While he's doing that,
Starting in the
I'm gonna
middle.
I'll wait a couple of minutes, so he's probably getting a couple of books in.
Yeah.
He's got some decent headway, and I'll just look inside the church. What does like the main hall of the church look like?
So it's like a big chapel. There's pews on each side, and at the very back, there's this. It's like a mural, but it's made out of stone. So it's like a 2D statue, pretty much,
Okay.
on the wall,
Yeah.
and is of this giant. It looks like a griffin, and there's like.
It's a griffin.
What?
this
Big
is a big
nude
griffin.
statue. Rock hard cock.
And you see these crops like growing everywhere, surrounding it.
I'm gonna step in.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my helmet off.
Alright.
Is there
Give me a
anyone else in
religion
here?
check. No. Give me a religion check. You do see an open door on the side though.
That's fair. $19.
Okay.
I'm gonna like take off my glove. I'm feeling something, and I'm gonna like graze my hand on the edges of the pews. Are there books like stuffed in the pews or no? Okay. And then I'm just gonna approach this altar. And do I feel anything with that 19?
You don't feel anything.
Okay. I'm gonna look around, make sure there's no one here. And there's an open door.
There's an open door.
Can I see into that room?
Yes.
Can I see
Yes.
Zig?
Yes.
I kind of straighten my back a little bit, and I walk over. And I can I tell that he's gonna take a while?
Yeah.
Okay, close the door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna nod to you. Shut the door.
You have your helmet off, right?
There's like 4 different doors going off to the
That's
side.
fair. I'm just gonna nod. I'll be like, I'll be out here.
Okay.
Shut the door, and then I'll kind of like walk back up to the altar. I'm gonna look in front of it. And then I'm gonna fall to my knees,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bow in front of it. And I'm going to say, I'm blanking on his name.
Body.
No, I'm gonna say, thank you though. I'm gonna say, why didn't she help me when I needed him? Why, when I called to any god, there was no answer?
And are your eyes open or closed?
They're closed. I'm gonna actually reach in, grab a parchment, and grab like some coal, some charcoal,
Okay.
and crush it, and just kind of sprinkle it over the paper. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna put it all back in my pack and shut my eyes and just wait for a few minutes.
And leave the paper there?
Yeah,
Okay.
and the charcoal dust just kind of on the paper.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna sit quietly.
For a few minutes?
Yeah, I'll wait probably 5 minutes. I feel like
Okay.
that'll take you a while. And then I'll open my eyes.
Alright, and you see Spirit Seeker. You going to the party?
Oh,
Quick
that's
cut.
sauce.
Yeah.
Quick cut. Oh, don't do
You
me
just
like
open the eyes and it cuts away to a different scene.
I jump into Spirit Seeker's body.
Okay, sorry. You get to the party, you see this big group of people pretty much marching to this, like, the actual city, the center of the city. And
I
see
want
the
to
party.
see if I can see.
When I was 17,
Boss.
born in
Yes, you can see
Hayville.
he's kind of in the front.
Something.
Come on, everyone.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
After the party.
Can't wait.
Once we get to the tavern.
The tavern.
Yes.
All right.
Do I see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, how can you
It's kind of obvious. He's like,
Like, yeah,
I'll be like, "What's up, Spirit?"
I'll just kind of. Hello. I'll walk over to him.
I was
You
gonna say
guys-
I'll walk up to him.
Okay.
I didn't think anybody else was coming to the party.
I decided to check it out.
I'm glad you did. You know, it's probably gonna get lonely. I don't know what we're doing. We're pillaging, maybe on a bar crawl. We'll find out. I don't know. I'm just here for whatever's gonna happen.
Alright,
Everyone
you
seems
guys
excited.
arrive at what looks like the tavern. It's this big sign that says Needle in the Hayville.
And it's in Seedland Point.
Yes.
Needle in the Hayville.
Cool.
It's kind of
Yeah,
ironic.
cute.
Cute as
Soup's cute.
You came up with
That's
that.
cute.
You came up with that.
Needle in the Hayville? I
That's
did.
why he's so supportive of it.
When did I do that?
Very well.
That one time I came in your room?
Looked at the map. Needle in the Hayville. Walked out.
Needle in the Hayville. Walked out. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's it.
That's the one.
The answer to the campaign.
It's the needle in the Hayville. I'll
Yeah,
go.
it's a pretty big tavern. You can see there's like 3 different bars, bunch of chairs, some like 3 different fireplaces as well.
Is there live music?
There is live music.
Oh, dude, that's a Max
Some
Reno shit.
sick ass.
It's just one guy just like playing like 8 different instruments. And he's got someone just
Just mixing some shit up. All right.
Cool.
I'll turn to
This guy.
Spirit and be like, we should
If
probably
Sir Michael
see if
Ellsworth
anybody knows
dies,
that
I'm
song.
coming back as him as a bard.
I will ask around.
Same.
All right.
Regroup in a bit.
Alright. You open your eyes. And on the paper, no longer coal, but dirt. That's it.
I just put my hand on the paper and crunch it up and I go, gods and their answers, or lack thereof. I stand, I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. And you
Do I find it
you
tricky?
do not find, none of the books is a trapdoor.
Okay. I'll leave the room then.
Okay.
There was no door on the floor. It looked like there was a latch on the floor.
No, you didn't find anything that looks suspicious in that room.
I'll check the next door down. Just open it and look in.
Okay. You see the staircase going down.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go downstairs.
Okay. You see there's this hobgoblin guy. There's this hobgoblin guy sitting behind a desk. Hello.
This guy.
Are you looking for a what are you looking for?
Later.
The hog.
Just a random ass staircase.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know where I can gamble and bet, win some fights, maybe?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a temple like servant, really.
Oh, feed the hog, be the hog.
Get out of here. Stands up.
Okay.
Hands who say.
Whoa.
Trying to impersonate us?
No.
Huh?
No.
You can say it right. Get out of here.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Your resources are lack thereof, but I'll leave.
Alright.
That was a bust. Alright. I'll walk out the
So
door.
is that the right place?
I think
He
that's.
incriminated himself. He said you don't even say it right.
Yeah.
So it definitely was.
It's the right place, but I just said it wrong.
What was it? It's on his note.
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
at the party though.
Fear the hog. Fuck the. No.
I was trying to remember it, but I couldn't. It's okay.
Hayville original gangsters. That's what I remember it said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to find the tallest building.
Alright, it's the mayoral office.
Following you again.
Alright, you wanna go to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just go in, or is there guards outside?
So below there's like a library
Mm-hmm.
below, and then there's stairs going up.
Nobody's in
No
there.
one in the library. No.
There's a library below.
Yes.
And where?
In the mayor under the mayoral
open?
office. What?
Is it open?
That's the one I was talking about.
And
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
there's nobody in the staircase. Nobody in the library.
No.
Okay, I'll start walking up the staircase.
Okay.
As I'm walking,
Mayor's office or base of
as I'm walking up the stairs, I'll start mimicking the sounds of the chimes that I heard. Does that echo through the
You hear,
echoes
who's
through
there?
Never mind.
Up the stairs.
My name is Echo.
Okay. Well, what can I help you with? Now you come up and you kind of see that there's like this receptionist behind the desk. Just sitting.
Library.
Oh, I just.
No, it's above the library.
I just wanted to get to the highest point and look out the window. It's sort
Well,
of.
the office is on the top
Just
floor, so
that.
you can't get up there. You're on the second floor
Being
here.
really honest with you right now.
Oh,
I'll just
I
have this
can't just go in there for a minute and peer out the window.
No, sorry, I can't let you into the mayoral office. I can't let you up one more though. It's just your waiting room.
Can you accompany me in the mayor's office?
No, sorry, wait, you can't go into the mayor's office.
For a couple.
No,
It's so funny.
Not at all.
no.
Can I go to the second to most highest then?
Yes, it's just right above here.
Okay, I'll go
It's
back.
the waiting room.
I'll go to the waiting room.
No
Okay.
one goes.
Oh, there's-
to the highest.
There's windows there.
That's where we
Yes.
keep the
Three
princess.
floors up.
Yeah.
Are the windows
window
open?
in the tallest tower.
Windows are not open.
Do they open? They're like glass pane.
Suicide.
Yes.
Jesus. You think my neck could break from here?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to find a librarian.
Okay. There's no. It's a pretty small.
Cool.
library.
I am going to look for any book that relates to bard songs, songs of bards, that band, anything that has to do with that, or a battle between devils and bards, anything with bards and
Go and
devils.
roll
So big
investigation.
range.
Roll investigation.
Alright. Come on, guys.
Basically, the keyword search is searching for bars.
Yeah, I'm gonna control
Put 'em in
F.
quotes.
They're like, yeah, is there like a Google?
It's gonna be a 14.
You do not find anything on 5 bards that.
I was being way
Fine.
more general than that.
Well, you find some books on a bard. Yes, one bard.
One bard,
One bard.
not a band of bards.
No.
Alright, I'll flip through it.
Okay, it's a book. It's a very current book, written, just a few months ago.
Alright, I'll look for one about the Jumbari
And
Wizards.
it was an autobiography about. You're not gonna look at it.
Oh.
Eric had it just
All right,
He's ready.
Tell me about the autobiography of this book. Once I realize it's current, I don't care.
Okay, cool. And you're going for the Jambar Wasteland?
Or any fight that happened in this East Eurotope region. In any maybe battles of the East Eurotope region, history of a war log or something of the battles of East Eurotope.
Okay.
Maybe that's a better idea. Once I realize that, I'm just gonna find gay literature from bards.
There doesn't look like there'd be really any information of any wars or battles. Just a few like tribes clashing.
That baffles me. I'm like, how sacrilegious to not keep a history of your accomplishments or your failures as a kingdom.
There's some like tribes that.
It's not a kingdom, it's a town.
Not.
All right, and you're up there. What do you want to do?
I just want to look out the window.
All right, yeah, you look out the window and you see the miles of hay.
Do you have
all
a
kind of
record
fluttering in the
section?
dark wind. You can see the haze kind of covering the moon, making it more like a red.
Shit. I don't have a Blu-ray player.
I'll go to the opposite side and do the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. This time you do see that there's this big source of light coming from like the center of the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do I see the mud patch from here?
It's you think you could when it's not bright anymore. It's pretty dark out.
So it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, but you think you know the area, the general area that it's in.
So if I were to come back during the day, I might be able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunate that the windows don't open, but it's okay. I'll go down to the receptionist.
Okay.
Do you have windows that open?
Am I hearing any of his?
No.
Even
You heard
suicidal
chimes
talk.
and
I don't want you to suicide.
I mean, no.
Every like 2 weeks. he
None of
tries
the
to
windows up
fly.
here open?
No.
It's just
Can I ask why?
Just
coming
want to feel the
again.
breeze through my feathers.
Well, walk out into hayfields.
It's not the same. Thank you for your time.
There's some trees.
I walk away.
You walk down.
Offended.
You see him in the library looking at.
Could you believe a cities that don't revel in their war accomplishments? I mean, Reba even has books after books after books of every soldier slain. We have death logs where we
Sorry.
talk about.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault. I didn't mean to come off aggressive. I just think it's ridiculous. A city not.
It is
basking
quite
in their
absurd.
war.
It's quite absurd. But I'm gonna get going now.
Is everything okay?
Everything's good. I will catch you in the morning.
Okay, Zig.
Yes.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
I'm just gonna do an awkward pat on you. You can have like a robotic one, and then I'm just gonna let you leave.
Okay. And you guys at the party?
I'm gonna go watch the party from afar and
Okay.
not join, and maybe I'll cry.
Oh yeah, I
One
wanted to go.
tear.
I wanted to go watch the party as well, but I don't want to be seen by anybody.
Okay.
Same
Well, if you
here.
roll stealth. Well, if you roll stealth.
You guys could be such great
I'm not
buds.
necessarily trying to hide.
Okay.
I'm just sitting in the corner like this,
Okay. At the party or
adjacent.
okay,
Like
so you're
if
just on the just lean up against a building.
probably like I want it to be obvious I'm like not at the party.
Okay. Cool.
So if anyone asks, not at the
Roll
party.
Stealth?
Yep.
People look at me and go, that guy's not participating.
No.
You're like,
Nine.
fuck yeah.
I mean, no one's really looking for you. All right. You two at the party. What do you
Yeah.
guys want to do? Everyone's gonna go. One thing among. I don't. People serving drinks.
Yeah, I want to go up to like one of the bartenders.
Yeah.
Maybe like the older of the three, the one that looks more worldly, you know,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
has
he's my
like
guy.
a glint of knowledge in his
Huge
eye.
Beard.
Perfect.
Like, drags on the ground as he walks.
Oh, yeah, so probably has secrets. Okay.
What you keep in those beards? Secrets?
You know what it means when they got big beard, they got big secrets.
Big shits.
Secrets and shit.
Oh shoot! I forgot to do something I wanted to do. Go back.
Do you wanna?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I would like to go up to him and ask if he has a moment. I have an odd question. Apparently, I'm talking to an owl. He's just
Yes.
out of his mind on shrooms. I noticed that there seems to probably be a lot of live music here, and I was wondering if you've ever heard of a song. I'm trying to learn more about it because I've heard a great tale of it. It's called Under the Rock Globe. I think it was sung by bards.
Ooh, I'm not familiar. With his beard.
Do you know much about music, or do you listen much?
Wee bit. I do enjoy music.
So a connoisseur.
Yeah.
Do you happen, so if you don't know anything about Under the Rock Globe, do you happen to know anything about a band of bards that I think they lived a long time ago, but they seem to be pretty famous?
Not that I'm familiar. You could ask Garrick.
Oh, yeah. Would he know more about music?
He's the guy playing.
Oh, Garrick is the one going fucking ham on all the instruments. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
He knows his stuff.
When is his set done?
3 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I mean, he takes little intervals in between songs, so you can catch him then.
Perfect. I will do that. Thank you.
Goes. Sip him some drinks.
Some secrets.
Yeah.
As I walk past, I just want to without him knowing, just gently brush his beard.
All right, Neil.
I want to find
Oh, yeah.
him and
Okay.
pull him aside
Alright.
into as secluded a corner as possible.
Okay, yeah.
Magic missile.
You guys get
Regarding my group of friends,
this again.
yeah. Can I have them free leave the table for this as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's fine. I have to pee anyways.
Sussy.
So sussy, dude. I'm gonna listen back to this episode.
No, you're not.
Bitch.
That's actually a good point.
I have learned that we all have different employers.
Okay.
They know of my employment as well. It could not be avoided in order to retain
Okay.
trust within the group. I do not know if they know their location. I have not told them of it. However, the bird is hired by Naka.
Okay.
So I also saw the bird entering the chapel.
And
when I
why
left.
come to me for this?
I figured that if they try to talk to you guys, they might end up talking to you, and you should know.
We have no affiliation with the investigation going on.
That is true. But they may come asking.
About the investigation? Well, then I'll tell them we have no affiliation.
Fair. They also know that my letter is from Red. So maybe leave that out of your name when talking to them, if they ask who you are.
And who are the others?
You
said a bird?
there was a bird, a large, heavily armored half-orc,
Okay.
and then the sorcerer over there. I'm not nod my head over to him. What's his name again? I keep forgetting it. Dogoth? Dogoth.
Okay. Very well.
Dogoth is employed by just a poster he found.
And why are you coming to me with this information?
See if it means anything.
No. And for future reference, I would like to stay out of anything you are currently investigating.
I won't give you any information because you have nothing to do with it. I do ask. Do you know a Duke Silverman?
Yes, Duke.
Anything about him? We may pay him a visit.
You can ask around town for that. A
Alright.
lot of people know him.
Okay.
Big name. And he's gonna go back to the party.
Fair enough.
Hey, come in!
That's a good sign, I suppose.
Alright, guys.
Oh, hey, Lobo.
Okay. And during the party, one of his songs. And he just has a little sip.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sip.
just book it up there. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm looking for the man.
The mayor.
No, the man. In my backstory.
Okay.
Also, when I was, can I retcon this? When I was in the window,
Maybe.
I wanted to pray to my God, but I forgot to. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Bo. Bo.
Can I make a religion check and then just text you later?
Sure.
Religion 17,
Okay.
and I'll text you
Okay.
after.
All right, and he's just taking a sip.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would like to go up to him, and interrupt his sip real quickly.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi, it was Gherkin.
Garrett
Garrett
Bardson.
Bardson. Great to meet you.
Derek Bard.
You're really slaying up here.
Thank you.
Couldn't imagine
That's
doing
what I do.
all of this, laying down the tunes.
Yeah.
I was hoping. It seems like you obviously have knowledge of music and musical instruments and all of that. I've been trying to find this song. I heard about it and now I just can't get the thought out of my head, and I just would love to hear it.
Yeah.
I heard about a song called "Under the Rock Globe." Do you know it?
Under the rock globe.
Perfect.
Of course. I can play. There's 5 bards in that band. I can play each of their instruments at once.
Really?
Yep.
Would you happen to know more about like the history of the song? I mean, it seems like you're pretty knowledgeable on it.
Well, I like to say I know every song in Rocella, but history of the song.
Do you know maybe the names of the bards or where it originated, like the town where it became popular?
I know the town that they originated or where they started isn't around anymore.
It's not around
No,
anymore.
it's an old town before like kingdoms were even formed.
Oh.
Really, but it was before Yurtsil was even a thing.
Do you know what it was called?
Oh, no idea.
Oh, okay. So it was formed before it was even a thing. So a long time ago. You said it was in East Eurotope though?
I think it might have been in this area. I mean,
in this
that's
area.
where the song is circulated, so I assume
True.
their origin is from here.
Okay. Do you happen to know any other info on the song or the bards, possibly?
Well, they have another song.
Oh, okay.
Their band name, or
Yeah.
call them a band, were just 5 bards.
Right.
It was just, have you seen the 5 bards that came to town? That's what people refer to them, so that's their name. That's how they just started to call themselves.
Gotcha.
They have another song, I don't remember exactly what like the origin of it was, or even the name, but it just talked a lot about just like grass and forests and nature. Yeah.
Interesting. The song, the contents of the song just talked a lot about
I
grass
think
and
it was
forest and
something
nature.
like, the grass in the wind is as sharp as the pine on the tree, and the pine on the tree is as sharp as the stone on the rock. The grass, something like that, yeah.
Is a sharp. So, just so I'm getting it right, because I'm very curious, very interested in music. Grass in the wind is as sharp as the pine on the tree, and the pine on the tree is as sharp as.
The pine on the tree is as sharp as the rock on the stone.
Ah. The rock
Yes.
on the stone.
Footsies.
And they were just known as the 5 bards because that's what people would refer to them as.
Like even like town names weren't like super popular. People would just say, "Oh, I'm from the forest town."
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from the one that's 2 miles north. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that is very helpful. Maybe one day I'll find out even more and be able to visit the area from which they were from. That'd be an amazing thrill for me.
Invite me.
I'll let you know. Well, thank you very much for your help. I'll be letting you get back to your instruments.
All right. Under the rock globe, yeah. And he goes plays
He
under
was
the rock.
playing under the rock globe.
No.
I'll like nod to you if I see you.
But he brought it up.
So did he play the song?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any use? Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It was very just like very like mainstream bard song
Oh.
that had
Another one.
A little bit of Cardi B in there.
Yeah, this
Yeah, it's
guy's
not
the
Cardi B.
Drake of
Harassed it.
and it was just had Under the Rock Globe, and it was pretty much talking about just like how we come from nothing, and like we are the top dog. It's not, yeah, that's pretty much it. And everything is just kind of basic in it, but it's got a bang to it. He's playing all 5 parts.
It's funny how he said he remembers every song in Roll Killer, and then he's like,
But that one song.
If I don't find anything, I'll go back to the steel arrow.
Steel arrow, okay.
I will go back and steal everyone to sleep.
Okay, and the party kind of wraps up.
Yep.
You guys actually head to the inn. That's the second stop in the party.
Oh, okay.
It's a little more calmer. Only like half of the people actually went.
I'm gonna approach Bilgoth.
Okay.
I'm gonna tune in for the night.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably be not far behind you. Outside of this, I was busy writing other stuff. What was the guy's name, if you don't mind?
Garrick.
Garrick. Okay, thank you.
Garrick Bardson.
Garrick Bardson. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't be far behind you. And you're staying at the inn?
I am.
Inn? Okay.
Moose building.
Cool. An invite?
Moose?
Before I turn in,
Split in room 4, doors unlocked.
Second bed.
Yeah.
Naka.
Second.
We were told that Naka was gonna go check out the mud fields.
Yeah.
Was that tonight or in the morning?
She said that she was gonna check it out later in the day. Yeah.
Oh. Is it past that?
She probably already went. I already asked if she wanted company.
I was going to stalk her, but it's late.
But like, whatever.
Hey, maybe we should
It's too late.
not stalk her.
You're the stalker.
Okay. And you guys wanna
Only I can stalk her.
lay down, go to sleep?
Yeah, I'll turn in.
You're going to the moose.
Yeah, I
5
need
silver.
full
I'm gonna go to
HP.
Steel Arrow.
Steel arrow. All right, you 3 meet up at Steel Arrow.
Yeah, I'm asleep already before anybody
I'm
gets
just gonna
here.
record
Okay.
a long
Throw
rest.
out your bedrolls
Yeah.
on the ground or on a table, and get a decent night rest.
Yeah.
in the warm room.
I have 11 HP now. Let's go.
And you were in a nice,
Oh,
comfy
sorry, I
bed
do
with a
get
bunch of moose pelts.
I
Yeah.
did get to heal
And
up.
very comfy.
Can I borrow that pencil off you? I just realized I put a whole section and didn't even touch my character sheet.
You looked at it a couple
Okay, and you guys get a long rest off.
I did look at it.
Wake up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I think we should actually get going somewhere.
I agree.
Doing something.
Alright, so
I think we should talk to Naka about if she found anything.
I told her to come speak to me if she did. I don't want to press her. She already didn't want me going with her, so she obviously didn't want to share anything. Not to mention, we already saw the site. We know everything.
That's true. We do still have the stones.
The reason I asked Naka to come to me was to see how truthful she's going to be with me with what she finds. So when she returns, if she does reach out to us, we'll see if she's being honest. Hopefully she is. And that would be good for them.
Well, are we going to Silverman Ranch?
That could be the next stop. If we're in hunt for this,
It's on the way to Sovereignstead. Maybe we'll see the mayor on the way up.
hopefully. Yeah, we'll stay on that path for sure. Off to Silverman's Ranch.
okay, in the morning,
Yeah.
Yep.
you guys head out.
Yeah. We,
Yeah, I mean,
we group up with for both names.
We'll be there by night, right?
Remember, you'll be there by like midday.
Yes.
It's a long walk, but you'll still be there with a little bit of sunlight left. You think?
Fair enough. Yeah.
How many miles is it?
Set a square is a mile.
Yeah.
So for here, like.
Do we want to wrap up now before we get into a bunch of other?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because it's 11 o'clock.
19. Like 19.
19 miles.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have some time to that.
Half a day.
Just let me check.
It's a long way to walk in a day.
19 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doable.
So, at you could probably
We
do
almost
like
did
a
it.
slow rate.
Yeah, it's
We
true.
almost did
So
it
a normal
backpacking.
rate, you can go 24 miles.
We didn't go that far.
Close.
So 24
We did
miles.
15
you can go at
miles in a
normal
day,
pace.
right?
Yeah, it was
So,
like, yeah, 15,
If it's
16.
19, 5 miles, you can, go a mile in.
Like 15, 20 minutes. Sorry,
Yeah.
what are you...
I mean, you'll have an okay amount of the day left when you arrive.
Cool.
We probably get up early. We're adventurers.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
Night.
Yeah, I wake up early and I eat some of the worm that I had.
First Defense Division. Ew. Yeah.
You don't like worm?
Hmm?
You don't like worm?
I want to check on my little
I ate
red
worms once while I
glowing
was
thing
on
and
the
just
road
like
for war.
stroke it.
Would
You
do
can
it
see
again.
that it's a little bit less red now.
Okay. I wanna just like gently see if I can like touch it. Yeah, like if it's still too hot for my hands, which are like
Give me
fire resistant.
Give me perception check
Okay.
with advantage.
Cool.
Tiefling power.
With advantage.
Is that it? Is that a natty?
Yeah.
That's a nat 1.
Oh.
With advantage.
Oh,
and a critical.
And then a critical.
Okay. You can definitely tell it's getting less hot.
Okay.
Just while it's being here.
Good use of a 20. So is it? Yeah. So it is definitely like over the last day. It is kind of. Is it still too hot? Like, can I tell if it's still too hot for me to touch it?
You could probably grab it and toss it. It's like a,
Gotcha.
I thought
Hot
it was like a
potato.
hot potato would be.
All right,
So
then
if
yeah.
you hold
I'll-
it for more than a few seconds, it burn.
Okay. Yeah.
You
I'll keep it
could
in.
probably hold it more longer than they can, though. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. I'll keep it in its wrappings though, and put it in the backpack. I will relay that to you guys though. That it's
cooling?
Yeah. It is cooling. It's still too hot for even my hands to really hold, but I think we'll get there, and maybe once it's cooled down, we can kind of figure its composition.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it
Wonder if
look
there's-
like
yeah,
dirt?
If there's some sort of
Or does it still look like dirt?
Yeah, I mean, it's still just like hardened dirt, kind of like a stone, but it's kind of squishy, but it's still very hard.
Interesting.
Do we have any?
Yeah, I want to cut into it.
Do we have like
Can I
a,
check
yeah?
again to see if it's been manufactured? I wanna
Go
double
ahead,
check.
roll investigation. What do you want to do? Zach?
I want to like get something and like chip at it. See, see if it comes off like stone flakes or like kind of crumbles.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a
Because we have 2 of them, right? We have mine, and then someone else took
Yeah.
one. You did? Okay, yeah. Yeah, chip your own thing.
Oh, well.
It does not look manufactured. It just looks like a, I don't know.
Like a little poo.
I'm gonna chip at mine.
Javette?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me sleight of
Smart.
hand.
Sleight of hand, baby.
Has his cooled to like the same amount?
Yeah, you kind of touch it.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you chip it out and just like that part that you chip crumbles down like dirt.
Like dirt?
Like dirt would, yeah.
On our way to Silverman's Ranch, I'm gonna ask Spirit Seeker. You're a cleric.
I am.
What god do you serve?
Morta, the goddess of death.
And wants to send.
She's an evil god, yes?
No.
Well, she's the goddess of death.
That does not make her evil.
That is fair. What is her alignment?
Neutral, good.
So she welcomes those to death.
What domain do
Helps
you?
them with the easy passing.
What domain do you cast in?
Grave.
So you can meddle with necromancy?
A little bit.
I was going to ask about Iakos if you know any sort of magic that could do what you're seeing with him. Scarring someone like
Do
that.
I know of any kind of magic that could do that?
I mean, you have heard of liches and lich magic, and you think that is definitely something that liches could do.
Nothing beyond the fact that it seems plausible for it to be a lich indeed.
Okay. I'll walk away from the path, and I'll say, "Are you able to ask your god things and have her answer?"
I can.
Okay. Okay, another time then. I'll walk back to the group.
Mysterious.
So you guys are walking through this kind of like you leave the big hayfield that you've been in for about 2 days now, and you leave it, and you kind of leave the haze as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can now finally get a good deep breath without getting any of the smoke in it.
I'll be like, I gotta go back, guys. That was good for me. Let me tell you.
And you guys enter this pretty open forest. It's kind of like a half desert, half forest, with some desert bushes and some pretty large pine trees.
Mm.
And there's also some rock outcrops scattered around. And you guys walk through that, and you arrive at small town Waterreel. Then we'll go there.
What a wheel.
W. It's the come up of you.
Thank you for watching our session 2 of Scorching Hayville. Roll on, game.